No more bad government in Nigeria. Like that was the only media that have been consistent speaking against the bad government and for the purpose for reformers. Niger what yo. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. The only media that have been speaking. No more bad government. The voice of the voiceless. No more bad government. For the poor, no more bad government. Niger war, no more bad government. Niger war's media, no more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. In Nigeria, no more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. The only media, no the number one media in Nigeria, no more bad government. That have been speaking against government. No more bad government. Niger war, no more bad government. Niger what you? The voice of the voiceless. The voice of the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Niger what media. Voice for the voiceless. Niger watch media. The only media that have been speaking against bad government. Being consistency since 1944. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Umuwame. Voice for the voiceless. Umuwame. Voice for the voiceless. 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 Niger watch you. We have been seeing all you guys have been doing, and he recommending to everyone in Nigeria, saying that you guys are the number one. Niger what you.
They are enslaving the men. Women are enslaving the men. They are enslaving the men. That is why a man can feed the house for 20 years without complaining. But the lady who can feed the house for 2 months, you hear it everywhere.
What advice are you giving to younger men that are yet to marry?
My brother, if you can't, stay calm. You will live long and happy.
Women are problems. They are problems. They are problems. Problems. Look at them everywhere.
Who said I'm enjoying a woman? I'm not enjoying a woman. I was just born, you know, then discovered I was a woman. Nothing more. Don't you hear what is happening everywhere?
What is happening everywhere?
Women killing men just like any other thing.
If you carry a very fine car now, any woman you call will stop. You become their spec.
Because you call them, no?
It's a lie. It's because you have money. But if you don't have money, you call them, they won't come. Because they are aiming at somebody that has money. Women are not after you. They are after your pockets. So if you don't know, they are after your pockets. First is the pocket. They say they love you. They love you. They love your pocket. They love your pocket.
That's not true.
It's a lie. It's truth. It's 90% truth, and anything that is above 90% is truth.
Are you married?
Why not?
How do you toast a woman?
Why would she saw me now? I'm a big boy, I have car. I wear good clothes. Why would she agree? If I wear a rag and I trek, will she agree? No, it's a lie.
But what did you tell her?
Well, what will I tell her? Your car has spoken now. Your money men are the ones that have that got the benefit of children.
They take care of your home.
Which home? Home where they sleep. They should go outside. I will take care of the home. Home where they sleep. Are they paying rent?
They prepare your food.
Prepare with food that they are going to eat.
They give you advice.
If you bring money to me, won't I cook?
They massage your body.
Massage which body?
They encourage you.
Encourage what?
So woman not they
encourage me for what?
Woman not they encourage you.
How?
I should go out this month. They pray for you.
Pray for who? I prayed for them. Why would you? Are they priests? I prayed for them.
They are priests care of you.
In what way now? Or this man?
They give birth to your children.
Give birth to children.
They nurture your children.
Of children.
They nurture your children.
Women are the ones that have that got the benefit of children.
They take care of your home.
Which home? Home where they sleep. They should go outside. I will take care of the home. Home where they sleep. Are they paying rent?
They prepare your food.
Prepare with food that they are going to eat.
They give you advice.
If you bring money to me, won't I cook?
They massage your body.
Massage which body?
They encourage you.
Encourage what?
So women know they
encourage me for what?
Women know they encourage you.
How?
I should go out this month. They pray for you.
Pray for who? I prayed for them. Why would you? Are they priests? I prayed for them.
They are priests now.
It is my own prayer that will work because I'm the head of the family.
I
prayed for them.
They help you.
I help them. They don't help me. I help them. I paid them.
When Konji do you, they help you.
Konji. They are the one that brought Konji to men. That's why you see them walking naked. They are walking naked. They brought Konji to men.
So women know they do anything for...
Nothing they are doing. They just came to this world to rule. In fact, they are the one that brought problem.
Women are no problem.
They are brought problem.
They are problem solvers.
Whose problem solver? They are problem generators. They don't solve problem. They brought problem. If 5 men are living in this house, they won't have problem. But immediately when you bring me 1 woman, now you see problem. That house must be divided.
Because they are emotional being and they want your attention.
I want your attention. What attention? The first thing we can be here sharing clothes, sharing slippers. Immediately you brought in a woman, she will begin to ask who owns that slippers. Immediately it's mine. Problem have started. So from there, he tell you how this person has been using the slippers. From there, she went and hide 1 leg. From there, before you see you and that your friend begin to have problem. From there, separation has come.
So women have not done any good thing for you.
What?
All right, we are going to continue with this particular video. All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you, my people. Thank you so much for your time with us today. Today is Saturday, 30th August 2025. Mother of Omar Diaspora, thank you very much, Mommy. Good evening to you. Thanks for all that you do. Appreciate you always. Abu Azim, my brother, thanks for all that you do. Appreciate you. Good evening to you. Good evening to every one of you right there. Joe, Deborah, Christian CXL. Good evening to you all. Appreciate you all. There we have Vitus Akwebele already. Kisdi with us already. Good evening to you. Tom Bryce with us already. Good evening. Good evening. Discussion Channel TV, I can see you. Vitus Akwebele once more and many, many others. Osovo Lado, thank you very much. Good evening to you. I'm not sure if I pronounced that name properly. Yes, appreciate you all. Just press on the like, help us to share, take our voices far. Madam Stella Imasevedo, thank you very much, man. Good evening to you. As you can see, today I don't want to stay away from politics, to be honest. I want to stay away from politics. Let's discuss all that. There are so many things affecting us in Nigeria, just that politics have overshadowed our media space. In fact, even on today's topic, politics go still enter his side. That be the thing. He will still find a way to enter his side. But nevertheless, we want to review more today. As you can see right there, the women still love men in this postmodernism without money, especially women in Nigeria. I'm saying, I'm not saying all over the world. I don't know on that place. I'm talking about our women. Our women in Nigeria, Nigerians in Nigeria. Then another thing that is going on right now in Nigeria, now be women, they carry pikin, they give men pikin will not be their own. That one now is rampant. It's just, in fact, that one they fly now like say, I don't know what I want to describe them. Women now they carry children will not be man own they give them. And most men in Nigeria don't have the money to go through DNA test. As you and I know, say DNA is very, very expensive in Nigeria, So a lot of men are actually looking after other man's or men's children today without not knowing. Go to say na pikin. Because my wife get beleo, he born, he begin to look after her. No, say the pikin, not be your pikin. A lot is currently going on. Then the last one, the exchange. We want to talk about today. Exchange is rapidly going on right now in Nigeria. You know what is exchange? Okay, let me see if somebody can get that on the comment section before I go talk. What is exchange? Can somebody quickly tell me on the comment section what is exchange going on now in Nigeria? We're not talking about politics, so But let me see if somebody will get where I'm going. Somebody quickly respond to me. I never post link for people to join me on the panel because I have a couple of videos to play for your understanding. Then at the end of it, I'll post out a link if somebody want to contribute. If not, I'll end the show. It's Saturday. But let me see if somebody know what is exchange that is currently going on right now in Lagos, Abuja. I don't know if it already Benin, you know. Somebody said wife for food or money. Okay, no, you got that wrong. Hospital changing babies after delivery. No, you got that wrong. Dollar rate. No. Kai. Exchange. I say not be politics. Okay. When I not forget, make I talk and rather. Since when I not fit talk, make I wait for one more to comment to come in quickly. May not come like say the person say, nah, I be one your talk. Because before you call say, nah, I be one your talk. Let me see. Exchange wise, yes. If I line, be like say you get time. Yes. Exchange is rapidly going on right now in Lagos, where husband go carry a wife go one place. And because this one a pigeon, now I wanted to break all this area because Oyibo people don't too like all these things. So I don't want voila. If they go on right now, you don't spread so many things now. You know, they go, you carry your wife go one place, you leave your wife for that man, you carry that man wife go house. So the next morning, you go drop the man wife with her, you can't collect your own wife. Hey God, it's happening. Okay, it has gone out of hand to the extent now that women now approach men stylishly by saying, oh, you are cute. I think my husband would like me to do exchange with you only if you have a wife. When I say it always like that now for Lagos and Abuja. Yes, I go play some videos today and I go show. Although one select I want to place these things, I felt telling her say all this area and a very sensitive area because now with Oyibo carry come we can spoil Nigeria or whatever. I don't know if you can even be like say the Nigeria people say that they even do and pass the Oyibo people we carry a come. So a lot is going on right now. Now, I talked 3 things, right? One, the question is, do women still love men without money involved? For Nigeria, they gay at all. They. I don't know if you say they. Let me say 99.9% they. Maybe that 1% you and I will go look for the way they day. Yes. Now, your children, are they your real biological children? Are you the biological father of the children you are bringing up today in Nigeria? That one, another big problem. Very, very big problem right now. Majority of men now, they look after children will not be their own. That one, if they pay person, they pay person. They don't get money to do DNA, many of them. Or some of them don't have the time, or many of them have been blinded by love. Say, no, I love my wife, if you do anything or not like that or blah, blah, blah. I don't say not they happen for abroad though, but I'm focusing right now for Nigeria. Why the last one at the exchange where I talk? Carry your wife, go one corner. For that corner, you give your wife to another man. That man will still give you your own wife. You go use her and sleep for the whole night. In the morning, you return your wife, go give him. You will collect your own wife. Exchange. When I say so, all right. I would like us to continue with the video I was playing just now. Then we'll take it from there. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. No politics today. All my people will discuss politics. People can come show themselves today, so now first discuss another thing apart from politics. Especially Mr. Jonathan, our analyst for here, Black Panther. We can discuss another thing. Give us a mad date here. Drug barrel. Hey, God, Saloboa, that guy. He was around it. That guy like something else. He don't drug barrel everywhere. Anyway, let's listen to these guys.
All these things I've mentioned.
What? encourage. I'll go and look for money and bring the money to the house. Won't you cook? Eh? Okay, let her go and bring money so that I will cook. Let her go and bring money so I will cook.
That guy, you are not. You shouldn't be saying this thing to women.
Say what to which women? Is it not the truth?
If you're saying I do to someone today, it means that you want to spend the rest of your life with that person.
Yeah.
So I believe that professional help first, and then deep conversation on the matter would help.
Thank you, Sister Victoria Boluatife. But let me say this: I am my father's child because my mother said so. How about that? Thank you for your time.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
All right, my people, I thought I should just come in now. I posted out a link. If you want to contribute to this, you can come in quickly. Remember, it's Saturday. Or if you want to call in, this is the best time to call in. I have my last video. It's just a short video, 3 minutes long video. So that we can start talking. I appreciate every one of you that just joined us right now. I can see some discussion is already going on the comment section. I appreciate you all. Just press on the like and help us to share. Then the last one are the exchange. The exchange we will talk since that they do for Lekki. See, man, they carry wife go to change, carry another person wife go house. One person go carry your own wife go house. That will be going on now for a while, but it's becoming something else now. They are taking it as fun. So let's listen to this video quickly.
Lucky people, there's an accusation against you. The son had not turned that lucky to Sodom and Gomorrah. Say all of them no go make heaven. Man, not me talk. There's somebody here that went to Lekki and don't know what you're going to introduce them to. They never see something like that before, so you call report to not give us. That's a market town and say they say something they happen for Lekki Mona here.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Since we are moved come Lekki,
okay,
my life won't spoil. Lekki, this place na Sodom and Gomorrah. Make I tell na one story. God.
Tell us.
Na so we reach yesterday. Some guys come send me DM, say they go like make we chill together.
Okay.
Say they like my vibe, play. I say where then they stay for Lekki. Now so they say make we go chill. Baba, you don't use woman exchange woman before?
I never try.
Like we book woman where we want go use exchange person woman.
Are you serious?
They bring when we met, we there for one place. They come bring like 4 different girls come because then before guys plus me, like 4 guys plus me 5. They come bring 4 different girls come.
Okay.
And then the other guy girlfriend come later.
Okay.
Say my girlfriend.
Okay.
You know what's in these people fantasy?
We don't.
He get place for this Lekki. I don't even a Lekki.
Say they happy, but this is the sweeter.
Baba, he get place for this Lekki where you go carry woman go change for another woman.
Wow.
Like I'm for there. Make I not lie you. I don't know the kind of life we be that. Like people go bring their wife, exchange them with another person's wife. That man go to knock him wife. Him go to knock the man wife. For here. Na their fantasy. The place there like in Nadia we go yesterday.
Tell us to
life deadly. Unity badge. No ask me.
Okay. First and foremost, big frobbies. What's be that thing where you put for your nose? So? No, what? A man, nose ring, not even stamping one massive one. That your nose ring be like handcuff. Okay, more we come out outside.
All right. My people, that's all I have for you guys today. What is currently going on right now? Remember, we presented 3 things. One was, do we still have women in Nigeria? I'm not saying our wonderful women with their abroad, because we get better Nigerian women with their abroad. I'm saying Nigeria. And we get good women within Nigeria, but the statistic is, or rather, the margin is very, very low, very, very low. You know, sometimes we want to go offend people. But still, you know, let me take this call quickly. Hello, yeah, good evening to you, Mr. Christopher. Please talk to us. Good evening to you.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yes. I thank you for this topic. This is a well trending topic over for a long time now. Now, I've been a witness to two of it. Now, the first one I will start with is a friend of mine who is presently in the, pardon my manners, good evening to Mr. Elvis, good evening to the Nigeria Watch family, and good evening to Mommy Diaspora.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Now, the first one is an Ijo brother of mine who is presently married to a U.S. woman. First, he was first with a Benin Republic girl who gave birth for him, claiming that the child was his. And then we were both students, so we just decided to like, oh, bro, you've been the one doing this job. Just accept it. But we were like, no, it's not. At the end of the day, after 11 years, 11 years of taking care of the child, it was when he got married to this U.S. lady.
Oh, hello.
That's how he discovered that son that he has been taking care of for how many years is not his son.
Jesus.
My brother.
Jesus.
It wasn't funny. And I was part of it. This is not like somebody telling me. Now the part two is where that lady says some men go into marriage with secret, right? Now, this one now, I was also a witness of it. First of all, how did it happen? This Edo lady, which I didn't know how she got married to this guy who came from UK. She got to know the guy from the guy's sister. They arranged wedding. The guy came, got married to her, but with the tension of no sex before marriage. No sex before marriage. Now, finally, they got married, finished. Oh yeah, time for sex. He said no, that he's taking time treating him. He said they ended up going to the UK. Now getting to the UK, oh yeah, now he couldn't. To the extent that he now has to now bring his sister to the house to stay with him, so that the lady would not be disturbing him for sex. At the end of the day, because she was now disturbing him, the lady needed to come back to Nigeria to get her teaching certificate to continue her teaching properly in the US. As she returned, he banned her from coming back to the UK. This is a true life story. And how did I get to know the lady? I ended up dating this lady in UAE. You know, I've been talking with you and it's right from UAE.
Yes.
With this man. Now I ended up dating this lady in UAE. Now she didn't tell me that she's not divorced. She told me that her husband is dead. Something led to something. My brother, women can keep secret to fear women.
Jesus.
Something happened. This girl was now losing her mind. I think it's due to that your Edo power. You know, you guys, you guys have this tradition of women not doing anyhow. So she was now losing her mind. So in the process, I don't know how, for how many years I was dating this lady for over a year. I didn't know her family. But yet this lady has spoken to my mom, spoken to my entire family. I didn't know that so that maybe this marriage path will not come up. Now eventually, as she was not losing her mind, she ended up giving me her sister's number. I was now talking to the sister. I'm just a work colleague. That's the sister now told me that she's been affected because of her marriage. I'm like, what happened to the marriage? Now told me that don't mind the useless man. He left her, he's in the UK. I was like, I don't understand. He said the husband is in the UK and she has not seen him since she returned back to Nigeria. And yet this lady told me that the husband is dead.
He's dead.
So indirectly, I have been sleeping with another man's wife without knowing. And according to my
have you begged God for forgiveness yet?
Bro, that's the first thing I did. And as an Ijo man, it's a taboo from my own side to sleep with another man's wife.
Exactly.
So immediately I was like, do you know your sister can kill somebody? Like, that's when she now knew that the sister did not tell me anything. She was not trying, she begged me not to tell the sister today because the sister will know that she's the only one from the family who has spoken to me. So I have to just break up with her without telling her why I left. That is a story. This is true life story.
I know, my brother.
Happened to me, my brother. Nigerian movie happened to me.
Nigerian movie in a reality. Ew.
So this is true life story that happened to me, my brother. So many things are happening, and most of it, as men do their own, but most of it, when it will hit you, comes from women.
So
this is things are happening to even people every day outside. So my brother,
thank you, my brother.
It's only God that is saving we the men. Yeah. So have a blessed day. Thank you so much for the time.
God bless you. Thank you so much. When I hear that story,
no, Mr.
Woman disguised her husband don't die. He said what, sir?
Mr. Please, can you recap that story, that event that she said Nigeria happened to her? Please, if you could, just to recap that story.
The person that just called now.
Yes, that story. Please, can you just to?
Okay, I don't know if it's my network that is breaking, but you guys can hear me, right?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you, Mr. Elvis.
Okay, good. He said one by his page he talk and say if the date woman where he talk say her husband don't die. He don't know say her husband never die, say still did this word. So he now he go beg God, make God forgive and say, because normally where he come from is a taboo to dey sleep with married woman as a job man. And this woman say her husband don't buy. They do punanya with him. Now later he can know say now lie. Her husband you did this word. Say he not buy. This woman just smuggle, use any take travel, go to do punanya for that side. Hey, cha. No, now man, my question to you is this: you day life, your wife say you don't buy. What till you go do? You go to do punyanya for another place. Network, not your mess up today because this conversation is very, very important. I guess you guys can hear me.
Yes, we can hear you.
Failing. I don't know why.
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yes.
So it's crazy. It's really, really, really crazy, my people. You know, in fact, when I see the situation where they happen right now, okay, let me change happening. Let me change this network quickly. let me see if you guys can hear me now. Can you hear me?
Yes.
We can hear you, but it's still cracking a little. Mr. Elvis, I beg, carry this network through away. Come make I give you.
It's still cracking.
It's okay, hey, Mr. It's okay. It's okay. Mr. Alabo,
make it throw away this because they embarrass us for UK. You go come not
Mr. Alabo. Mr. Alabo, you were supposed to support me, deal with people like Black Panther.
Because I know when you come now, you go begin the shout for you. They say your network not good.
All right, let me say this, my people. It's very, very unfortunate where we find ourselves for this, our country, Nigeria. Now, you see that our brother we talk his story just now. Woman say her husband don't buy, he never buy. She go to do punyanya for another angle. They do Maradona for another angle. This our brother now. He can't beg me, my join him, go beg God, may forgive us. I know what that means. Now, for Lagos, what is trending right now? That video why I play last morning, they are these first class women now where they stop men. You get the way they tell they use style till they talk to you now. If that my husband will like you for exchange, you will have me and he will have your wife. Are you married? Now you can't say no, you go say, oh, sorry, it can't work. Because they don't let you, they don't want me to bring a friend. Now, wife, now you will bring. That is the fun of it. You will carry your wife come. After your wife don't born 78 children for you, you can carry on. God. One thing, I believe this thing that is happening because many, say, many of us, we get tradition. Many of us don't still get. But I'm still looking forward to the day where I go see a dope woman do this thing, which I know is impossible. Except say that a dope woman say they don't pay a bride price. This will not be bragging, say they try to protect my tribe. If it happen. A dope woman.
That one say you go too far. How can you speak for an entire race, a woman from an entire race? You can't be correct. How?
No. I'm saying a dope women where they pay
that's
their
what I'm
price.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. That's what I'm saying too.
No, you cannot do it.
Mr.
How can you?
He said Juju need they take bright. He said those things still they work.
They work.
So what you are saying now is that in Nigeria, let's take Lagos now, because I know that in Lagos you don't have, in terms of numbers, we don't have many Hausa women in Lagos, so we can narrow it down. There are Yoruba women and Igbos, and then other tribes like Edo, like Calabar, and all the rest. So you are saying that from all these groups, Edo women.
Mr. Jonathan, you are telling me now, say some Edo women they do this thing.
Correct.
Hey, Rami, Mr. Jonathan, for real, Mr. Alaba, are you still telling me say they do one?
Mr. Elvis, it's possible now. How you go tell me say for inside the Lekki?
So you are not telling me bride price not they work again?
Those things, Mr. Elvis, those things not they work.
Woman, why I put money for your head not they work again? Is that what you are telling me now?
They work, but those things, those juju where they do on Gawe de Nigeria now, those things not they work. Those things our forefathers. No be today. You know, if you tell me say inside Lekki there one a do people or two no go there now, or some of them never they do these things.
Then they do exchange. Exchange. Wives are doing exchange now.
See this.
They do for the whole night. They go do and throughout the whole night. Throughout the whole night. In the morning, you can't go deliver her like DHL package to her husband. Hey,
Mr. Evans, see those ones, you can call it anything else in the world. Call it anything else, but it is not marriage. Those are not marriages. Give it any other name. You can give it any other name.
The woman where you pay a bride price,
see, Mr. Elvis, people hide under the guise of marriage to perpetrate all these things. It is not marriage. You can figure out your own
Mr. Jonathan, now I'm beginning to see the overview of the causes of heart attack. Now, because I don't hear of heart attack for so long, but I don't really know what they cause them. Now, the reason why they see so many men on the last, I'm beginning to see it now. Normally, woman where you pay a bride price, go do off your more cost your commit for another, go play a way match for another area. Overnight, a whole 8 hours or 9 hours through that night, a way match. Hey, they're in trouble.
Mr. Elvis.
Oyibo, where they say that they learn this thing from, Oyibo are still more decent than our own women. I'm sorry, many women will be very hungry right now.
No.
Now, what about the year husband where they carry their wife put for car, go do the exchange by themselves? What do we call those men?
They call it fantasy.
Hey, Rami. Of your call, a whole night is rampant right now in Lagos. Mama, in fact, many things wrong. Go. I just focus on one area. Mothers are now stopping men on the road now. Say, give me your number. My daughter will like you. A lot is wrong right now. I believe between now to the next 10 years, marriage will be totally abolished for Nigeria. Because Nigeria, what so? There are still loads, I say loads of decent Nigerian women in abroad, lots of them. But for Nigeria, the wahala is just huge. A lot of Nigerian women in Nigeria are not good in anywhere. Both the one we don't marry, both the one we be gay, both the one we they aspire to become the remove Tinubu for office, both the one. No. Oh God, it's something else. We're in big trouble. Hey God, those of them they come out for abroad. You want to go marry for Nigeria? When they hear now, tomorrow you go say you don't die. You don't die. You still dey life. Wow. Let me hear from you guys on the panel, man. This is crazy.
Mr. Elvis, for
Yeah,
me,
Mr. Labo, talk to me.
if
I'm shocked.
I believe, I strongly believe that for God in heaven, people in Sodom and Gomorrah, they will be doing an appeal. Maybe they will be in Supreme Court with God now. Because what is happening in Nigeria, even across the world, is nothing to compare with what God destroyed those places in those days.
We need 2 women for this panel, I beg. 2 women. Now, me, there. We need or 1 woman. Come join us. Tell us your view about what they happen. So, because they're not reporting that to us.
It's
Go
not
ahead.
just women, no, both men.
Which one be the all this of your coffee cure when you talk sense?
My brother, off your commit, Fioko. Off
Like
your commit,
some people when know this language with you, they don't laugh tire today.
I'm telling you, off your commit, Fioko. They do them overnight.
But Mr. Elvis, I will disagree with one thing with you. It's just the one you said the marriage will be abolished. No. If we have a better society, I know some people are not standing the test of time to say, I can't stand hardship, the suffering. It's the country, the way it's designed. Anybody that want to do prostitution in the UK just decide to do those runs. Not because there is no job. Most of them is because they are lazy. But Nigeria, it is the environment that push a lot of people into doing these things. But I pity those men. Where is your value for you to drive your wife? Some say it's fantasy. Some are
yes, so now
doing
they
now.
carry out they go.
Some
He go carry another person wife go house. He go even they tell the man when he hand over his wife to say hand over well.
Yes.
And they say if they don't reach house, they'll come to discuss. Say, honey, that guy he dig and well go say he dig and pass you. Off your me if you
that one day, do you know there is another one that husband don't give their wife license to go they do olocho bring money come. So those factors, all this kind of thing, the economic crisis in Nigeria has pushed a lot of people. You think they have value, they.
Thank you, Madam Rita. Madam Rita don't already join us. We need one more woman, beg. Come in.
Thank God she came here. I was praying for Rita to join this panel because the way some of some men, bless you, have already come today. Thank God there will be a balance.
No, Sir Louis, we are talking about off your cog. Can I hear you say
there will be a balance with Madam Rita around. There will be, and I like the balance that will come. See, let me quickly say this. I think just now I didn't get everything that was said because of the network. I'm currently outside, so it's off and on. He said something. I think a gentleman said, a particular ethnic group. See, a lot is happening across the country, and we shouldn't just stigmatize the particular ethnic group. We should use a brush to paint one ethnic group with
nobody brought in ethnic group inside. Now me talking. Say based on our tradition, normally it go hard before you say Edo person they do this thing.
No. Mr. Elvis, Edo women. There are three categories of Edo women. But the thing is, many of Edo men who have traveled who think they are more sophisticated, but they don't really know what sophistication is. We don't want to go after the Edo women that have proper cultural values. They want to go after the high-class lucky girls, kind of. I'm not saying all lucky girls are bad. I'm only just saying that kind of. So at the end of the day, I've witnessed so many relationships that broke down, and it broke down because the man in question didn't really know exactly what he wanted. He just met again in the club.
All right, when it gets to your turn, you go speak properly.
Mr. Louis, God bless you. Thank you.
Hold on now. This one where you and Mr. Louis go plan consumer director. Hold on first. Hold on. Let me go. Mr. Alabo, you don't finish talking, because I'm moving on.
No, I never finished now because the people they talk also now. You don't have more time to make I start. You know, so I need their face.
Okay, let's call this conversation interjection conversation so that it goes sweet.
Okay,
yes.
Mr. Elvis, please. Mr. Elvis, please. I have a question.
Madam Rita, now she be the lady
please,
on the panel.
as Mr. Alabo.
Interjection conversation is better.
Mr. Alabo,
Madam Rita,
please.
go ahead, I beg.
No, please. I have a question, Madam Rita. Madam Rita, are you there?
Yes, sir. I'm here, sir.
I have a question because you are the woman amongst us. I have a question. No, and I think it's not that I am not well fitted to respond or not that I know my response to this particular one, but I want to hear from a woman. What is the likelihood of a married woman going back to her ex-boyfriend? What is the likelihood that the woman will end up having sexual relationship with her ex? What's the likelihood of that?
If you want it on a scale, I would say in a scale of 50-50. Okay. And most, they say, I don't know, there's a word they talk about when you've been there before, it's possible that you can also come back there. There's some parable relating to that. As in, when you've dated somebody before, there's a possibility to still date that person regardless of your marital status. But there are several factors, why a woman who is married will still go back to her ex-boyfriend or have some sort of relationship with her ex-boyfriend. You and I know, everybody knows there are several factors. Women are very emotional. And that's not an excuse though, but women are very emotional. I have seen where a woman is emotionally starved, especially emotionally starved, and you're not seeing any, coming from the man that she's married to, you're not seeing any
succor.
And not really succor, I'm trying to use the right word. You're not seeing any attempt by the man to fill that void. So it's like you're just a statue at home. And all of a sudden, she finds herself in the supermarket or somewhere and she sees her ex-boyfriend. Definitely. And what happens after that? She ends up pouring out her emotions to the man. This is what she's facing in her marriage. Now, that woman's already emotionally very vulnerable. And any sensible man should know that. But a selfish man will take advantage of that. And of course, emotions will play out and she'll start probably having an affair. Those cases happen a lot. It happens every day. There's something you said, Mr. Jonathan. You said people are married. Marriage is like a mask for so many people. It is, and it's so true. It's a mask. People don't really know who they are yet. People don't even know if they are ready for marriage. Many people don't even know if this person is that they got married to is in tune with them or likes the kind of thing they like. They just get married so that the naysayers or family or friends will just shut up. But at the end of the day, I remember I used to have a former boss. He said, when the door is closed, what happens behind the door is between you and that person. He was trying to say that do not put your ears to what the outsiders are saying, because they wouldn't be with you behind closed doors. But it's easier said than done. It's just an advice. So in terms of answering your question, I would say it's 50-50. Definitely, most likely, this woman who has been emotionally starved, emotionally abandoned, technically, she's already a very vulnerable person. She might not even meet an old flame. She might end up being with the gate man or even the driver. That's what happens.
Wow.
So I don't know. Let me just answer. Let me stop there.
Thank you.
Can I quickly say something in regards to that, please, if permitted?
Yes, it's an interjection conversation. You can always call me.
Okay. Now, another way when you see a lady sleeping with their ex. Now, Lady Rita just gave a very good answer, and there's one other thing that is happening. This one is very common. Now, a girl is in a relationship with a guy she loves, the guy that is everything to her, but she cannot actually present. I mean, she knows that if her family finally find out that she's dating that guy, it's going to be hell. So that relationship is secret, because the family, they've already maybe arranged the man that she wants to get married to. Now, she gets married to that man. There's no connection between her and that man whatsoever. Probably is the parents, the parents of her and the parents of the man, they're close friends and stuff like that. She gets into that marriage, and she's still, many of them will try a way to try to maybe want to put an end to the ex, but many of them don't. So that continues. And another thing is also, many women go into this relationship with this fakeness of, the man that you actually like is not financially okay. But this other man has so much money, takes good care of you. Now you're looking at the fact that if you get married to this man that loves you, the one that gives it to you well, I mean, what future will your kids have? So this one that has so much money, you go to that other man, this is where the paternity fraud is actually happening today, that Nigeria comes to number 2 in the world. I'm telling you. So many of them end up sleeping with the ex because that man is actually there for you financially, but the one that you really, that is everything to you, is not up to. That's where these women actually steal their husband's money to actually make their ex. They begin to steal, give it to the ex, because, and this happens a lot. So one is a lady lying to herself because she cannot, she's built herself to live that first life of having so much in life, and the man she actually loves cannot give her that essence. But then there's this other one that has money, we give it to her. And some women in that category can either become a second wife, some can either not become a second wife, be the only wife to that man, but they still be sleeping with the ex. So, there are different ways that...
For me, waiting me see for this matter, Salu, is be say, many women today married to men where they not love. The one where they love, not marry them.
Mr. Elvis, I have a bone to pick with you. I think your discussion kind of tilted towards women after you heard the caller's story. And by the way, the caller, the person that he was dating, the Ijo man said she was a Benin woman. So I remember he said that. But I think the way this discussion is kind of going, Mr. Elvis, particularly to you, is like you're just lambasting women. It's women, and it's
no. But if you check the topic, that's what 90% of this topic is about women. All the videos that are places. Hold on, madam. With this broadcast is not balanced. We did not come here to balance it 50% for men. No, the topic.
Okay.
TVC, hold on, from TVC, from Arise, from all the videos that play today, they are talking about women giving children that doesn't belong to us. So it's about women. So let's say it how it is now.
Okay. I have not watched.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay, go ahead, Mr. Lewis.
Before Mandalita, a quick one. Paternity fraud, number 20. Mandalita, what you said earlier when we talked about women.
Exactly, best man. It's about women now.
When a woman will maybe perhaps fall into the hands of her ex because the emotional issues she's having with her husband or whatever. See, people should learn to maintain the boundaries. I have been in a relationship before with ladies that are married. There was a lady back in the days in UK that was becoming too close to me. I knew that, and I cut away from her because we had something in the past. See, I don't know. I cannot tell you she was coming because she wanted us to have anything. I cannot say, but I just say, you know what?
The one where you say where you come and tell us about that one too.
So you know, when you say women,
Black Panther don't come.
I'll just stop for now. Maybe
Mr. Lewis, just stop because you're getting it convoluted.
Mr. Lewis, you frustrate that woman life just like that, Abby.
Okay. No man, I don't want to talk that one. No, you don't want to talk that one.
Mr. Lewis, Madam Peter, sorry, you get what I want to ask Mr. Lewis. Because last time too, Mr. Lewis come up with somebody where moto hit, say na again. If like you don't enter this place well low.
No, Mr. Lewis is a triangle man.
Because he talked about when he was in school.
What is a triangle man? I'm trying to please. There's some words and terms here.
2 plus 2 is equal to 1. Mr. Lewis, 2 plus 2.
Black Panther, wait. Mr. Elvis needs a special dictionary. To date, I have asked him what is what they call that. This word is always using. I don't know what the now is punyanya. I don't know what that is. Now it's triangle man.
I don't know.
No, it has to because this is an educative program. Mr. Elvis,
special dictionary. No worry. Don't worry.
Mr. Elvis.
Don't worry.
Okay, there are 2 topics here.
We have our secrets.
Exactly.
Mr. I don't know what a triangle man is, and I want to know what a triangle man is. If you don't mind.
We will tell you.
Black Panther, you tell me behind the scenes.
No go there.
It's not for public and women consumption.
Mr. Alabo is a low-go area.
The main language, you know, go there.
I don't know what people are trying to do, but you know, there are 2 topics here that I see. I think I joined the program, I think when the caller called, so I didn't really watch them.
Exactly. No, don't focus on the caller.
Wait, yeah. But the way you're talking, I'm seeing there are 2 topics here. The women still love men without money involved. And then the second
topic.
Okay.
Let me say it again. 1, do women still love men without money involved? Then 2, why say women they carry children will not be our own, they give us? 3, why is it that there's this exchange that is going on in Lagos? Husband will carry a wife, go one house. You go carry another person's wife, go house. One person go do the thing with your own wife throughout the whole night. It's a 3 topic, very, very serious topic.
Okay. Thank you very much. First of all, I want to apologize. I did not greet my lovely mommy diaspora, Lameye, and greetings to everybody in the panel and also the comment section. Mr. Elvis, thank you very much for this program. It's not every day a topic about politics because I have a lot to say about.
Thank you so much, my lovely sister. I missed you so much.
That's I in fact I missed
for this panel for the past 78 years. This woman, you have been traveling from one country to another.
You go explore our country.
I have pictures and there's so many risks that I took and it was deliberate, and that's the topic for another day. Anyways, for the 3 topics, I want to answer some. Do women still love men without money involved? No, let's start with the swingers. Yes, I think everybody
get it right. This topic is 90% women in Nigeria.
Okay. I will try to go on that same light. I will try to go there. I will try. So in terms of the swingers, where I think everybody know what that is, where people deliberately.
Hello, before you.
Mama Heto, good evening, ma.
I love. Good evening. I want those questions. When you talk again, I want write them down. Elvis, please.
Okay, Mama Esho, the number 1, do women still love men without money involved? Okay. 2, why be say women they carry children will not be man own, they give men.
Wait,
so they advise.
Are they right?
Okay. All right. Okay.
I want deliberate on that very well.
Okay, Elvis.
I need
Mama, you
to
don't write
Why did women?
bring children that are not their husbands and say that's your child. That's what he's saying. And then the third one is the swingers, women and men exchanging their wives, for the other room activities.
Wait, men they exchange their wife?
Yes, for the other room activities. Yeah, they swap. They swap.
Of your comifioco.
I don't even know what that is. What's of your comifioco? I don't know.
Mama Enso, just write off for the book. You say of your
comifioco. Yeah.
Exactly.
Please, that language is flagged on.
Of your comifioco.
Is it flagged, really?
Mr. Elvis.
When we finish here, we
Sorry,
go get
Madam
our
Lisa.
own Nigerian dictionary.
What is a triangle man? I'm very curious. I need to know that.
Sanu is going to tell you when he come back. You know what?
See, that one not be for public consumption. A secret to the men.
Okay, Black Panther. I'm trusting that you will call me later and tell me what that means. I'm trusting.
Just observation, I beg. I want
go pay money.
No go work again. No.
That's not a problem.
Turn by turn, I beg.
I think it's turn by turn. Yes, yeah.
The panel don't full, you know, go free work.
Okay, I'm just gonna be quick. I don't think I can say everything. Give me 8 minutes. For the swingers, I think, we're talking about something in the past. I said when men are bored, when rich men are bored, they do all kinds of things. They do all sorts of things when rich men are bored. Nigeria. Yes, apart from that, all sort of even pedophilia, just name it. It's terrible.
This one not true.
Yes. And so that swinging thing, I think, I'm not sure, I don't know anything about it, but I think it's not new. It's been happening a very long time. Now that poverty has come into place, many women are willing to participate, just like so many men are also willing to participate because they probably will get favors from a richer guy or will get a deal from a richer guy. And the deal is, bring me your wife, I will sign this proposal. I will support this, your business. It's just like the movie Indecent Proposal. So and that movie was like in the early 90s, Demi Moore, and a long time. But see, it's not like me, Mr. Elvis saying of your comifioco. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. It's a serious issue in our society because it's not something that is secretive anymore. It's not. It's now like a norm. If you can't beat them, you join them. They don't care. So I just feel like it's a poor man now trying to do what the bored rich man was doing. That was very, very rare. Now it's normal because poverty has set in. So I don't know. I just feel it's disgusting because STI is very prevalent, sexually transmitted infections. Even now, there's an outbreak of HIV in the United States. I'm sure, Black Panther, now. You can imagine a society like Nigeria that has no data. Health sector is zero. So people are exchanging. It's not just the spiritual thing. People are just exchanging fluids and things that they don't even know what's going to happen. And guess what? Many of these people have children. So you can imagine what would happen. It needs to stop. And that's why we are talking about it. We need to talk about it and not as a joke. We need to talk about it as something very serious because we're talking about the welfare of the society. We're talking about the welfare of children. We're even talking about the moral aspect of it. And please, nobody should come and bring church here because I don't want to even go there where I say, some so-called pastors are also doing the same thing. I don't want to even go. That's another kettle of fish on its own. But I just want to say that swinging thing, exchange or swap for wife, is what a poor men are not doing, what bored rich men used to do, but they've taken it to, it's a hybrid format right now. And it's not a joke. And that guy that was talking about it, at first he was laughing, the one with the nose ring. It's not funny. Even the guy present, it's a very serious issue. Because there's a high rate of, listen, if you guys, there's a high rate of HIV, hepatitis. In fact, the hepatitis right now is mutant. It's not the one that can easily cure. There's some of them that is incurable. Apart from so many other diseases, I can't even explain right now. I can't even mention. There's a whole lot going on. Yes, there's a whole lot going on. This kind of decadence, it needs to stop. It is terrible. It is bad for our society. This is like indecent proposal pro max. You know, when Nigeria wants to copy something, they do it to a different level. It becomes hybrid. It's very, very bad. It's been happening before. It's not new, by the way, but now it's hybrid right now. And I'm sure they're also involving underage girls and boys in this issue. Yes, that's why it's not a joke. There's a lot of underage girls and boys in this. It's not just swinging, it's multiple people. God knows how many children that they've kidnapped in Lagos or from other states, and they're doing this thing with them, with their wives in agreement, and they're swapping. Because our society has been clouded with money. It's money or you're nothing. Like, you don't have money in Nigeria, you're as good as walking dead. You know, so I just want to just stop. I don't want to go too deep on that issue, the swinging thing. It's their choice, but it's becoming too much now. It's very bad. Now the question about, do women still love men without money involved? It's not just Nigeria. It's all over the world. I have seen like social media, I don't know if he's a blogger or something, where he drives a Lamborghini and parks, and then he just see a nice girl, you know, she's walking, and he's like, oh, excuse me, he's trying to, you know, woo her, and then he's not dressed like what she's expecting, and then he's just like, oh, can I have your number? And then she just brushes him aside, and like, okay, no problem. He tries to convince her like he's serious, he really likes her, and then the girl just looks at him, rates what he's wearing, how he looks like, and just like, okay, you don't even have a car. And she passes him, and then the guy enters his Lamborghini or some expensive sports car, and this same lady will walk back and say, excuse me, I'm sorry, you can have my number now. You know, that's like a social it's like a social testing thing, you know, trying to see what women value. They value material things or reconnections, you know. So that's why I said it's all over the world. It happens, and to be honest, it's both ways too. There are very many men who marry women because of the money involved or because of the connections involved. You know, that's what it is. So at the end of the day, it's a personal choice because there's repercussion. Anything you do, there's always a repercussion, good or bad. So you are aware of it. You are aware of the decision that you are making. If you are marrying a man because he has money, when you enter the marriage, I mean, he's taking care of your family. In fact, this has happened in the past. I'm sorry, if you're an Igbo person, I'm not trying to be stereotyping you guys, but I have seen it. This typical example. There's an Igbo person, and he has this Igbo girl that he started taking care of when she was in high school and paying her school fees. Families are aware. No, you have not gotten married, you know, and up to university level and everything. But however, when she was in university, she saw a guy that she liked who was not Igbo, right? She really, really liked this guy. And at the end of the day, and this guy that she liked had money as well. This guy she liked, he's a Beni guy. He had money, but at some point, she had to make the decision to say, you know what? I cannot bring myself. I will not be, my conscience wouldn't let me rest if I abandon this guy who has supported my education since high school up to this university level. And I'm willing to sacrifice that and not be with the guy that I love. Fast forward, she's still with the man today. They have children and everything. But I know, and there was some little instance where she will have fallen for her former guy that she really liked. And that guy really liked her. Both of them are married, they've moved on. So you see, that's why I said there are consequences for these things. The choices that we make consciously, we know the consequences, either good or bad. We should be prepared to swallow it. And I believe there are women of these days, any man that has money is what they go for. Yes, we have tried that social testing, and it's all over the world. It's not just Nigeria. It's not just Nigeria. They say if a guy who has a bicycle comes to, in fact, bicycle is, let me just be serious, a motorbike now. The guy has a motorbike, and a guy who has a Lamborghini, they come to meet a lady. The girl will be, or rather, the lady will be kind of directed towards the guy who has a Lamborghini. Even both of them have the charms to toast this girl. She will go, because in her mind, this car is more expensive, meaning this guy has more money than the other guy who's just driving a bike. That's the mentality. But in actual fact, the guy in the bike will probably even richer. But it's just like say men are moved by what they see. These days, women are moved by what they feel and what they see as well. Yes, it's happening, but it's two ways. Yes, but because this topic is talking about what women are doing, yes, there's a lot of women today as we speak, even on social media now, with this introduction of all these social media handles. People are just scanning the internet and looking for, women I'm talking about now, looking for, videos of maybe a guy who seems to be traveling around the world. It looks nice, dresses nice, has rich friends. They tend to go to their DM. I think, Mr. Elvis, there's a time you said it also, like, people are like, cut soap for me now. If some women actually toast me, it happens. There are some people, they just sit down and just start to scan, and they don't check who your friends are, and they go the same way. So anybody will answer them because it seems like you have money. And I really pity men. I always tell my brothers or any male friends that I know, I said, you know what, I really pity men. I said, you know why? If you have money right now, if you're a guy who is financially stable, let's not use the word have money, a man who is financially stabilized, and you are single, it's going to be very hard to find a woman who genuinely loves you as you. If your name is, for example, Mr. Lewis, it's going to be hard for a woman to love Lewis, just Lewis. It's going to be very hard for a woman to just love Lewis as a human being, as a young boy who grew up in a good home, as a man, a great man, just you as you are. It's going to be very hard. But if you are a man, I know Mr. Elvis said you met your wife in the bus stop. I'll never forget that story. You haven't completed it though. But if you're a man who is married now and you met your wife when you were Mr. Elvis, I don't forget things, just like many of us. If you're a man and you met your wife when you were just starting, and now you guys are like, okay, everything is nice, peaches and cream, you are very, very lucky. And I always preach these things. And Mr. Elvis, I think since I started this program, you have changed, and I'm smiling. There was a program, I don't know, I was listening to you were talking about your wife and you were expressing how much you love her. I was like, yes, this guy is changing now. Our Benin men especially, I don't know about that tribe, so our Benin men, they don't like expressing love. It's hard for them to tell my wife, I love you, my wife. Even in public, it's hard. But I see Mr. Elvis coming out. I say you are learning from the advice that I've been saying.
So, Madarita, make all the learn now.
Yes, learn to be. Wait now, Mr. Lewis, please. I'm almost done, please.
You dey learn, accept and say you dey learn. Stop talking.
So I was smiling. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so proud of Mr. Elvis. He's saying, expressing his love. Many of our Benin men, I don't know about the characters of other, but let me just say Nigerian men, because Nigerian men don't take
people like Sir Louis and Black Panther.
No, I think Sir Louis is expressive. Mr. Elvis,
you find compatriots. You don't get any compatriots.
Mr. Jonathan, he does this in a very mature way. I see him as the one that would express it when he wants to. You cannot force him, But Mr. Elvis, you are not the type in the beginning, years back, to say I love my wife. No, but over time, you have now been expressive, and I'm so proud of you. And I urge all men, be expressive to your wife, because how you love your wife is how your children will love you. They see. If you think you don't see, they see. They see them. So please.
Expose.
So yeah. So it's not expose. It's just facts of life. So be very expressive. So it happens. Women are going for. If you're a man that has money now and you're still not married, I feel so bad for you. I feel so bad, because it's very hard to find a woman who loves you as you, just you. Forget about the money or the things around you or the material wealth. It's hard. Genuinely, it's very hard. And I don't blame men for being overly too careful. In that process of being overly too careful,
so
many of them end up.
Can we remove our money out of relationship and let it work naturally then?
You have to
know what?
yourself,
you can. It will be very
this
good.
Life, what would they now?
It will be very good. Listen, no, it's possible. It will be very, very good if you're a man out there who is financially very stable, and you're looking for a life partner. Don't present yourself like you have money. If you have a Mercedes Benz, get a Toyota Camry. You'll just feel like, okay, you're working. Listen, let me just finish speaking, because this is the message I'm saying. Please let me finish, sir.
Which time go reach me?
No, please. I'm done now, because I don't think I'll talk about the third one. Maybe in the next segment. But if you're a man out there now and you are financially very, very stable, you are a wealthy man. Let me put it that way. If you're a guy, listen to me, and I'm telling you the truth. It's going to be hard for you to find a woman who loves you as you are, with all your all your scars, all your pain, all your bad attitude. Because any woman you meet now, they'll look at the Lamborghini you're driving. If you have a Mercedes and you really want to go down to a Toyota Camry, first of all, Toyota Camry is a very good car, and don't dress expensive. Don't even wear a watch. Just become plain. If it's possible, go and rent a place that is not so, that's just okay. A woman who is serious with you will not look at your money, because that woman will also be working. She's okay, I can grow with this guy. But if you have a Mercedes Benz, you're flaunting it, trust me, please don't. I hate it when I see on social media men are complaining she's a gold digger, she's a this or that. Many of you men, you are moved by what you see. You see a woman with some blow. I'm assuming for what Mr. Elvis telling what blow means, or whatever it is that are doing this plastic thing now. You just go for it. Then later you complain that she was not real. She loved your money. You put yourself in those situations. Many sportsmen put themselves in this situation all over the world, or not just many of them. So when they start complaining, I just like, next. I don't want to hear. So I'm just gonna stop here so my Mama Hitcher can speak. Thank you.
Mr. Elvis, wait, are you taking it as we come? Because this is not the type of speak you want to leave it to flow.
Hello.
All right, hold on. Hold on.
We'll probably not anything at all. People listening will not learn anything at all.
Exactly. Yes, Mama Esho, you never reach your turn.
I want to tell you something.
Quickly.
This is your question number 1. You're supposed to also add, does men still love women?
No. Another day we'll talk another one. Today now women.
Good. Because
another day we'll talk that one.
Yes, we need to discuss.
We'll bring another topic. We'll come deal with people like the Black Panther, Sir Louis, Mr. Jonathan. We'll bring a topic.
The next time when we go ask this same question to men.
Okay. All right, ma. We don't hear her. You are repeating it.
They get money. Waiting men they do them. That question needs to also be addressed.
Okay. Thank you, ma. All right, Mr. Jonathan.
Yeah. Okay. Let me.
Thank you very much. After you,
I want to start from.
No, Mr. Alabo, you don't already talk.
I never talk now.
No, you first talk since. Now that time my network not a work. No worry, we'll come back to you. Mr. Jonathan, talk.
Let me go last. Let Mama go before me.
Okay,
all
good.
Right, okay. Let me just say this. I'm not going to take too much time. Yeah, I agree to everyone here, panelists.
Just 8 minutes, exactly 8 minutes. I cut off.
Yeah, I'll make sure I agree to. God bless you greatly, and I greet all the commenters and especially the caller that called earlier. I greet you. You see, for me, I just want to address those 3 items that you mentioned, and I'm not going to take too much time. And Madam Brita, thank you very much. I like your forwardness in all these things. The point that I put out. I like the way you responded. Thank you. You see, you also talked about men being expressive. That's a very difficult one for most men to do, to be expressive. But I believe, and I agree with you, it is an essential ingredient for a successful relationship. Because a point where even use my own personal experience, when as an African man, you don't want to be expressive. Eventually, when I caught it will get at that point. My wife was even suspicious. This expression is even getting too much. Kind of. But it cannot be too much. It cannot be too much. We need to be expressive. But on this just one, do women still love men without money being involved? For me, I think it's yes and no, because it's not cut and dry. It depends on the foundation. It depends on the foundation. That was what Madam Rita was addressing towards the end of her submission. But if you are rich and you have to come out very, don't bring all that out. So it all depends on the foundation. The foundation of the relationship is very, very important. To miss the foundation, very faulty one, forget it. Just forget it. And also the women that are bringing bastard, children to the family. Again, that has to do with our system, our culture, our tradition, the kind of pressure on women and all the rest of it. Again, my response to that is that it has to do with the foundation. Because the foundation of most of these cases, most of these relationships are so faulty foundation that they are out of order. You can't help it. So for me, everything has to do with how the relationship, gets started in the first place. And now when you talk about this marriage exchange thing, I think I mentioned it, just chip in when you are during your presentation. For me, you see, this is a very serious one. And I must say this, as far as I'm concerned, my experience of life so far, where my experience have brought me to so far, I don't want to use any other person's experience. I just want to use my own life experience, the society where I grew up, Nigeria, the country where I was born, bred and buttered, and how far the morality, where the country has lost all morals completely. The moral decadence is staggering. I will use that as a basis, that this thing that we're talking about, exchange of wife, is not marriage. You can call it anything else, but not marriage. For me, it's a cult. This is cultism at its very best. It has all the features and all the characteristics of cultism. It is only hiding under the guise of marriage. It is a way, because what are those things? In this kind of relationship, this exchange of wives they're talking about, it has all the features of cultism. There is initiation. These people, you can't just you get there, you go to that circle, or that club, or wherever they are. You meet someone for the very first day. I don't think so. I think there is a process. And also there, once you perform that process with them once, you are no longer a free man. You are no longer a free man. You have sold yourself out. You could be sabotaged. You could be blackmailed. You could be threatening. Your life could be threatening. Your career could be threatening. Your business threatening. You can blackmail you at any time. They can sabotage you. These are all features of a cult society. For me, I don't see it as marriage. Call it anything else. It is not marriage. Please. They are adding on the. If you because of this, that's kind of agree with you, Mr. Evans, to say Edo women will not do this. You are finding it difficult to be a woman married, or repaid, properly, legally, culturally, traditionally married. You will find it difficult to say women of such who end doing such things. Yes, it is only courtism. This is court. This is not marriage. They are only hiding under it. That's the way I see it. And when it comes to marriage again, also see about money. It is not everyone is fitted for marriage. Oh. Not every man, not every woman is fitted for marriage. Not everyone is destined to marry. But because of culture and tradition, as they will say, culture, tradition, all these people ask people to go for professional advice to get married. Tradition will eat that professional advice. Call it counseling. They have a very nice, they call it counseling. You see, culture and tradition will eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner combined. He will eat professional counseling and call. He will eat it all up. the pressure of women just to get married. That's why they will get married, to go and get married for the sake of getting married. Why? So not all women are fitted for marriage. Not all women are fitted for marriage as well. I mean, that's the way I see it. But most importantly for me today on all these topics is this wife exchange thing. It is not marriage. You can call it anything you want to call it. They are married because they got to make it look what they are doing. They got to make it legal. They got to make it look appropriate. It is not prostitution. If it is not prostitution again, please tell me what it is. If it is not court, please tell me what it is. Because I hide and say, after all, it's my wife. I have the right. After all, it's my husband. I'm married. So you are covered. So they are hiding under that. So for me, that's just the way. That's just the way I see it. It's not marriage. Rita said that you don't want us to bring religion into it, but we can. There's no way. There's no way. This is Nigeria. We have to, one way or the other, religion has to be. We must bring it because it's part of us. This same Nigerians will say, born again, born again, born again. Before everywhere in Nigeria, every street, in fact, every bedroom, they will say born again, born again. We're tired of it. But the fact or the truth of the matter is that, see, not everybody that says born again that is truly born again. When you see people behave certain ways and they say, I'm a Christian, I'm a born again Christian, all you need to do is just look at their lifestyle, the way they do, the way they talk, their behavior, the places that they go to. You can conclude that this one, the person can say it a kingdom come. He may be a churchy person. I'd go to it, he may be tongue speaking, and in fact, some of them are even pastors. Forget about all of that. It is, you are not any damn born again. You are someone else. You call it something else. Give it that name, but it is not born again. You are not. You are not born again. You can give it another name. The same way we can call this thing the other name, but it is not marriage. The same way many Nigerians today will say born again. And look at the moral decadence in the society. Just look at it. Contrast it with the way churches are growing, with the number of people. It should be the opposite. So it is not, it is something else. Give it another name.
Let me tell you the name. It is called born against.
People have to hide under that. When people hide, when they are churchy, every Sunday they go to church. Some people will go on Wednesdays. Some women will go on Tuesdays and Fridays. Or the more than 70% of their time is church. It's pastor, sa. You see society. Some women will say sa. 32-year-old guy who is an assistant pastor, a pastor. You say 30, you say sa to a 32-year-old guy, and your senior brother who is 2, you will be calling him name. You will disrespect him anyhow. Is that born again? It is. Give it any name you want to give it. You will kneel down to a pastor and rubbish your husband at home. Go to market to go and the best plate, the best teacher. I go to any, anyway, don't let me even go to those, or don't let me make it personal. But the point that I'm just saying here is that call it anything else you want to call it. It is not marriage. Let's be frank. Let people get to know that these people, they say they are married, but it is not marriage. It's a court. It has all the features, all the characteristics of courtesan. And I will end up by saying those features again. They are hooked. In a court society, you are hooked. In other words, you are in. For you to live, you have to pay a price. In this case, it is the same. In a court, your life will be threatening. In a court, you could be sabotaged. In a court, you could be blackmailed. And once you your wife or you say you are a wife or husband and you get into this kind of nonsense, you are already entangled. You are entangled. Or you will tell me now how somebody that you gave your wife to someone to take home, like a takeaway, take your wife home, and then you next morning you drove there, you pick your wife back home. Tell me how that person could not blackmail you at his own will and whenever he wants to do it. Tell me how the person could not. What if the person was taking pictures? He may even give it to a party to go and blackmail you, and you don't know where that came from. You will never know. So those are all the features of courtism. So my people, if you are listening, please, they are doing it. But by the time they know that they have been properly characterized, it will be helpful. I think they will begin to distance themselves. Don't mess with marriage. Marriage is an institution. It's a legally recognized institution. Don't mess it up. Don't call it marriage. I'm sick of it when people are calling it marriage. It is not marriage. Please, it is not marriage. Thank you, Mr. Elvis. I'll leave it.
Mr. Elvis, are you there?
The next person, Mama Echo.
All right. Now me, no be Mama Echo.
No, I think it's Mama Hecho that
you. Mama Echo, show me now you.
So Mama Hecho, are you there? Please.
Yeah.
Okay, ma. You have 8 minutes, ma.
I want to say.
But sorry, me, I never talk.
Greetings to everybody in the panel.
You don't use your time.
Greetings to. One at the talk, one at the talk now.
Sorry.
Greetings to everybody in the panelists. Greetings to our mommy, my mother that carries me on the back with all my children, and she's not falling. And because she's not falling, me and my children will not fall. And because she has not failed, me and my children on her back will never fail. Because she's a winner, me and my children on her back will win every battle. Meaning from presidency, from councillor to presidency is a done deal. Thank you, Mother, for being there for me and my children. Thank you, Mother, for being the back I rest upon. Thank you, Mother, for the strength you give to me every day. Thank you, and God bless you. You will live to enjoy the fruit of this labor. Your old age will be full with peace, love, because me and my children will be a quiver that will surround your table. One day, all of us here, we will go on a cruise. Yes, ship cruise. We're going to put that for granted to happen. And that day, I will see my mother face to face because she will be on that cruise with me and us. So be ready, be prepared, because we'll build this family beyond just talking here. We will have cruise holiday. Thank you. Having said that, and to all the listeners, to the commenter, when that time reach, you go post them so that those of you who are listening, who are commenter, that want to be part of the cruise, ship cruise, wherever you are, whether you're in Nigeria, you're in Cameroon, no, all of us will meet in one spot by the grace of God. Having said that, I want to say thank you, Elvis, and those who put their thoughts together to say, let us leave politics and let us use Saturday to deliberate on things that affect us as a people. The things that has made our society to be what it is today. The things that contribute to why we have bad leaders. Yes. These are the things. These are the root cause of what made the country to be a decade today. Because every of these leaders, they came from this root. So for those who put their thought to put it together, I say thank you. Papa God will bless you people more than this. And I also want to use this opportunity to say, beloved Elvis, every Saturday, let us dedicate it to things like this outside politics. So having said that, let me dive into the first question. Do women still love men without money involved in this current dispensation? I will say 99.99% women does not love men without money involved. In those days, women love 99.9 women. In those days, we love men without money involved. But in today's era, 99.99% of women, of young girls, they will not love a man without money. And that is where we now have a useless society. That is where we now have homes that are not home. That is why we now have a situation where men marry is as if they are not married. Men now work extra. They now put their hands into things because they just have to make money so that women can love them. Even when they marry, they put more effort to make money just for women to love them, just for their wife to respect them. And that is where we have problem. And that is where the society, the children, every person are now affected negatively. But you see, to women, the Bible says in the book of Proverbs, a wise woman built her home, but the foolish one tear it down. Women, you focus on money and you drive your men, both young and old, to go and look for money for you by all means. And because they want to please you, women, my sons are into terrible things. Some are into Yahoo Yahoo. They are into Yahoo Yahoo Plus. Some are human trafficker. Some are organ harvester. Some are kidnappers. Some are bandits. So you see, majority of this negative in our society be perpetuated by our men. They do it because they need the money to please you, my so-called daughters. You have come to a stage in our history where women, they don't care where the money comes from. As long as you have money, yes, they will pretend they love you. They don't love you. They love money. And because they love money, they are focusing on loving money. They give all their attention to loving money. You that bring them money, you just be like rag for their face. That is why they will not even respect respect you. And right inside the heart of men, wetin I go do to please this woman? The man is bleeding his heart. If only this woman know the atrocity when I commit to even bring this money. I even buy her this brand new car. If they tell me, say, not be your mate, now I buy BMW. Women. Now you turn our men to all these terrible things. All these terrible things that does not give God glory. All these terrible things that have destroyed our society. All these terrible things that makes us to have them in power position. Instead of doing the right thing. Instead of giving us good roads. Instead of giving us good school. Instead of going there to begin to talk of things that will make our children to be better. To make us to be better. No, they are focusing embezzling. And most of the embezzling you see happen, who did they spend it on? They use it to buy house for you in Banana Island. They use it to fly you on expensive trip. And you are enjoying. You are enjoying in the expense of this my children that they neglected. Women, we are the cause of this atrocity in our world. Yes, you are hearing it from me today. It is a bitter pill of truth. But that is the truth. If we want a better society, if we want a better home, if we want a new Nigeria for our children, women, we must change our way. We must go back to the things our mother loved, our grandmother loved when they married our father and they respected them even without money. As a woman, you are born to be a manager. We are supposed to manage the men. We are supposed to manage their resources. We are supposed to, you see, when a man was with her mother, he was depending on her mother. Everything he tell it to her mother. And now the Bible says, when a man marry, he leaves that mother and he form another home. You are not the mother, but no, you can't be a mother to him because you are greedy, because you are wicked, because you don't care of his feeling. You only care about yourself. And now, when he now marries you, you carry the boguero, all your family problem. You now carry a call Gile. You dumping on his face. Tell me for Bible. Tell me for Constitution. Where they talk say, when they marry you, all your wahala problem from your father house, from your mother house, make you carry and put for the man body. Make una show me for Constitution. Make una show me for the Bible when they teach you. Because you people don't care. We women, we are evil. We are wicked with these things that we are doing.
Thank you very much, Mama Echo.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm ready now, man.
Mama, sorry, Mr. Black Panther. I'm not, Mama Echo, with all due respect, I do not agree with everything that you're saying. I just wanted to say that maybe I'll present my own case after. So, Black Panther, you can go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, everybody.
Black Panther,
It's
before
a
you say
They
something,
said it's
Madam
Alabo. They
Lisa,
said it's Alabo. They said it's Alabo.
Please wait.
after
Mr.
me
Louis
because
hasn't
I gave
spoken.
Mama
Please
chance.
wait. Rita.
you know, be
Ma.
na me be first person for panel.
I
Na me
submit.
be
Mr.
first
Now you
Alaba,
go
please, can
come
you just,
last now.
say make Rita
Mr.
talk.
Louis is there. He hasn't even said
I
anything.
am not
Mr.
going to
Alaba, can you
say
just
anything.
chill?
Wait.
Exactly.
I am not going to say anything. I'm only going to say, Rita, on this very topic, I have not concluded. So do not judge me by the little you've just heard. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma. Black Panther. After you finish speaking, Mr. Lewis, and then Mr. Odua, then back to Mr.
Madam Rita.
Oh my
Madam
God,
Thank you
Rita.
very much.
You just
See,
shut me down again. I
Mr.
was
Mr.
speaking
Alabo,
when
can you just be
Mr.
calm? It's
Labo,
like, oh my
the
goodness,
moderator, the first moderator, Mr. Elvis, told you, he gave you a report
exactly.
speech. You should follow that
I
one.
did not
Don't
speak. I did not speak.
truncate. Go
When
to Mr.
Elvis was
Go
telling us
back to Mr.
to
Niger
speak
Wash. He will
right,
give the clearance.
and I
Please, we're
Go
told
back
them
to
wasting
Mr. Niger
that
time.
Madam
Wash.
Rita is here. She's a lady. Let her first of all
No,
speak.
no,
I
no,
was the
no.
one that
The
asked
best
you to
bet.
speak.
The best bet. Type on the comment section. That's the private section to
All
Mr.
right.
Niger
Hello.
Wash.
Hello. I dey here. I dey here. All right.
Uh,
Hold on. Mr. Oduwa don't talk.
now me they talk. I give mommy chance to talk.
Mr. Lewis hasn't spoken, Mr. Odua hasn't spoken, and Black Panther, you said you were going to be last. You haven't
That's
spoken either.
that pattern. You be say you will go there last later. Don't say.
Yes.
I said let mama. I thought mama was the last. I said let
No, Mr.
mama
Lewis
go
hasn't
ahead. That was my
spoken.
thinking.
No, no,
That
no.
was
The
my
person,
Mr.
thinking.
Odua
Elvis,
hasn't
since you are
spoken.
here, I want you,
the
Mr.
person that's
Elvis, I want
supposed
you
to.
to clear something, please.
What's that, Mr. Alabo?
You know, you asked me to speak when Rita came in. I said Rita should speak first because that time you said we
No,
should
you were
speak
already.
randomly.
You don't already talk for 5 minutes before we stop you now.
I didn't talk for 5 minutes. Now, you just asked
Okay,
something
don't
that
worry.
time.
We'll still come to you. There's no need for the argument. Just hold
Should
on.
I just go
Just
ahead
hold on.
because I prepared myself for this time?
No, no. Okay, Black Panther talk. Then we come to Mr. Alabo. There's no need. We just
Okay.
make 10 minutes arguing all these things. Thank you,
Thank
Mr.
you very much, my moderator, my brother, my brother, my brother.
Before you say my brother, you supposed to tell Mr. Alabo thank you.
Mr. Alabo, thank you. My brother, you have done it again. You have brought a very strong topic, and this topic it is happening. I want to greet everyone. I want to greet mommy in diaspora, everybody that has spoken, and as we are trying to speak, we should remember this thing and ask ourselves question. We have to take the question back to history and where we are coming from and now trace it down before we just go ahead, start bumping on the future. Because most of us, I believe, we talk on the future. We will relegate the history where we are coming from. You see, let's go back to the origin of man. God created a man and a woman, and God gave the rules and regulation guiding it. And it is his own creation. It is not our own creation. But he now told us something. He said we should get dominion over everything he has done upon the surface of the earth. And we should name everything. And that is what we have done. But as time goes on in the history of creation of man, as man were created, man try and is still trying to change the foundation of creation by using information and practically going into it and change the rules that God gave us, that men are on top and women are the managers. That is why I always say women are they are the best managers of things. If they can manage a home, they can manage any formation of companies you give to them, and that has been proven. Now, what is happening in the world is that there is a slogan that they created in the Western world because they came into Africa and they saw the uniqueness of how things were being done. Our women were royalties. Our men was also royalties, and our men give respect to our women. There are so many great women in the history of Benin, which and everybody knows here, Queen Ida, and a lot of them. That does not make them they were illiterate. That does not make them trying to change everything, but they followed the course which God has given to them, and they befitted greatness was, and men put it upon them and said these women are great. But what we did after the Western world came into Africa, they tried to change it And what they did was to sell information into us, and everything start changing. I now said, start seeing women, what a man can do, a woman can do greater. That's a wrong concept. There's equality, but we shouldn't just go. There's equality when we are doing things on earth, but when you try to change what God has created by using words, crafty word, then you are selling into the hearts of men, and the result we are getting today is that the women are trying to be on top, because there are so many factors. All this thing that is happening in Nigeria today has already existed in the Western atmosphere. And what happened? The Nigerian youth, people that they don't know the history of their own, where they come from, because they refuse them. Sorry for the noise. Sorry for that. They refuse the youth from getting history, and the youth now what they deviated. And now what they all what they know is what they are getting from the TV, from the internet, and this is the result of it all. Women that you see nowadays, they are not well cultured. Also the men, but women play a vital role in the multiplication of the race. That is why they are queen. That is why God gave them a strong position. They are the managers. So now what is happening? The women have taken this information, digested it, and they are playing now a vital role. And what they can see now is money, because money rules the world. They are no longer contented. Even like they are no longer contented. And what, because they are good managers, they are pushing the men to go extra mile for positivity and for negativity. But the negativity of it all has surpassed the positivity of it. That is why you see all this is happening. The question we should have asked, why is our mothers not like this? The answer is because we refuse to culture our children in our own cultural way, because African culture does not tolerate promiscuity, does not tolerate homosexuality, does not tolerate what they are doing, because there is a cause, and I still believe there is a cause on it. Because if I have to tell a story how I met my wife, I spoke my wife forth. That's why I believed in God. I spoke my wife, and I saw, and I declare on it. That was how I got my own wife, and it's my best friend. That best friend that was spoken forth, and something happened, but she still came back, because man was born to dominate. That was why I knew I came closer to God, and I knew that God exists, because I exercised it and I saw it. So anybody that will say you don't bring religion into it, you are just joking, and you are toying with your future, because there's something that brought you here, not you. So the issue, I will agree with Mama H.O. to an extent, but the burden of what we are seeing so was as a result of Africa directing and copying the culture of the West. Because I've seen more than 10 German women that spoke that they don't have a culture, that they love the African culture, and the African culture put a woman in a place, and a woman is not supposed to climb over the man, because the man was playing the role of making sure that his wealth shows in the woman, and that's the pride of every African man. That was why they came. Many of them are marrying, they are intermarrying to African men now because of this. Few might be having some little issue, but majority has taken to that route. So my brothers and sisters, when we are explaining this, we should not use one way. We should trace it from history and ask ourselves a question: why are the women derailing, and why is the men also aiding and abetting it? But the question is that the men that we have on ground now is the women has to play a significant role because they are good managers of the men. Why do they love money and hate the man that they want to get married to? Those are the questions we should be asking ourselves before we come out to those deliberate and be self-centered and say no, 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 no. We got to go back to our history. Why is the women of yesteryear and not? Many of you say, oh, evolution is changing. Yes, it's changing. But as we are changing, we should not relegate our culture. That was why I said culture matters a lot in all these things that is happening today. In Benin culture, you don't do that. If you try that in Benin culture, you know what's going to happen to you. And that thing is still happening. Even my in-law, it happens to my in-law. But the wife now is late. Not he did it, and the man didn't know, but she confessed. He's a Delta man. The wife confessed. That thing is happening. It's happening in Delta too. The woman confessed, and the woman later died. May her soul rest in peace. This thing is still happening. We should take culture significant in our building up to the future. If we don't do that, our children will derail and forget about the source where they come from. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Alabo, talk to us now, sir. Thank you. Okay, you are not there. Sir Louis, please talk to us if you are there.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. I think when we actually look at the issue of why there is a breakdown on, why there's so much immoralities and some high level of excesses with regards to antisocial decadence in our society, we can then relate it to the fact that the economic impact is actually having. I want to start from there. Nigeria was not like this before. If you really want to know, those of us who grew up in the 80s and 90s can refer to it. As at that time, we had a very good middle class system in Nigeria. I remember then when how much was the exchange rate between naira and dollar? Of course, it was equivalent before, but then when the naira started going down, it was not as bad as it is now. We had middle class system in Nigeria then. As at that time in the 80s and 90s, the definition of ajebota was not a girl from a rich home, a man from a rich home. It was upbringing. You see a lady, the parents are living in an apartment. Maybe the mom is a teacher, the dad works in the bank. But you see the way she and her siblings they are so decent, so properly raised. And you look at them, you just want to associate with them. You look at them, the way they speak, even when they speak their local language or the English language, there's always this, they just were polished. That was the definition of ajebotas at that time. But over the years, when poverty, when the evil men in our society begin to impose poverty on the Nigerian people just to control the masses, the middle class was finally erased out of the picture. We now have rich and poor. Now with the rich and poor, what did it now give birth to with the young Gen Zs of today? It has brought a new culture, which is hookup. Hookup has become a new culture. Of course, prostitution, I would say, is as old as the world. Even in the Bible, we know the story of several people. What's the name of the woman again? The one that hid some of the Israeli spies that went to spy in the land. I've forgotten her name now. So she was a prostitute, right? So that was there. But thank you, Madam
Rehab.
Thank you. So hookup has now become. So what we now have now, because of the economic crisis we have in the country. The economic crisis have increased crime. Economic crisis has also increased, antisocial behavior. It has also brought a high level of fraud in the society. Young men today, who went to university, we have, if not millions of Nigerians graduating every year, but there's no job for them to fall back on. Young ladies today that are beautiful believe that the only way they can make it is, thank God for social media today. Many people are now going to Instagram or wherever. That has actually done a lot, but it's still little compared to the Nigerian population. When we look at those that are actually utilizing this, so you see now the men also. How are those men in key positions? Are they contributing to these issues? Are they working to fight it, or they actually, making it worse? A young lady is looking for a job. A young lady needs money to pay for her mom's medical bills. The next thing you say to her is, come and meet me at the hotel. I will support you. Don't worry, you are very beautiful now. Use what you have to get what you want. And a young girl who perhaps maybe because of her values or her personal choice not to want to trade herself. Now she's find herself in a tight corner where it's either her mom's life or that. Okay, let me just do that. And from that, it gets, so that has become the culture. Poverty has become the order of the day. Now, we no longer understand culture anymore. Because when the people are mentally impoverished and they are extremely poor, how many of them do you think will still want to rely on culture and tradition? That's the problem. There's just so much. Men are no longer men. You see young men today growing up, they have total disregard for fathers because the man in the house cannot provide. Maybe the mother is the one that has a little kiosk or shade at the market where she used to bring little money. So the kids have to tend more to their mothers. When I was a young boy, there was a girl I was dating back in the days. She and the mom and the dad separated because the mom, I think they said the mom, she did some things that were bad in marriage. So she and the man separated. The man is a very traditional man, belongs to one of those royal families. So he just kicked her out. Now, I was a young boy. I was 16 years old. So then we got on like that. But this lady, as young as I was, I paid. She was 2 years older than me. I paid for her school set. I paid. Now, even when I didn't even know myself as at that age, because I was just a young, ignorant youth, still exploring, but I was carrying the responsibility of someone that was calling herself my girlfriend. I was paying for jam, give her money for this, give her money for that. See, that is the problem we have today. The complete breakdown, where there's no father, so that has really affected. So if you want to look at it, African women need to understand that African women are the world of African men. Over the years, many forces actually saw the beauty of marriage in Africa. There's been a great move for many centuries to destroy the African value. One way you can destroy the African value is to destroy the marriage value in the African society. And unfortunately today, many young Nigerians today love to imitate bad things from the West and good things. And that is actually, it's not helping. If you want to go back again when there was slavery in America, I'll tell you now, when the African Americans were being enslaved in the US, in different plantations in West Indies and Americas at that time, when they finished working, they all would come together in their little tent and set fire and be doing be dancing around. So even the white people were surprised upon the excruciating pain they were going through. They still had a place to still congregate and still celebrate. They were still getting married at that time. What happened? They passed a law at that time that slaves were not allowed to get married. No slaves were allowed to get married. It was an offense for a slave to get married unless your slave master permitted you to. Also, the slave master will not even permit them because the men were made to only just work in the plantation. But what happened? The Oyibo men, I don't want to use the word, WHITE, I don't want to use that. Let me just say the Caucasian or the Oyibo men at that time were now sleeping with the African women. The African women, God, the Igbo men were sleeping with the African women, and the African men were reduced to just work in the plantation as slaves. It got to a point where the women started looking down on the black men because they saw the black men as not capable enough to provide anything for them. Then also the white man. That's where the white, that's where the white Messiah complex became the order of the day. The white man now was not the one providing for the black woman. So that went down and okay, where the bear? Oh God, I actually had a lot to say. Okay, I'll just leave it here. Thank you.
Right, Salud. We'll come back to you on your final submission. 2 minutes, don't worry. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate you. Mr. Odowa, please talk to us, sir. Good evening to you.
Okay, thank you. Good evening, Mr. Najarosh. Good evening, everyone in the panel. Good evening, Mommy Diaspora. Good evening, commenters, listeners, and viewers. Happy Saturday to all of us. Well, according to the topic, that the women still love men without money. Anyway, right from time, women love men without money. I think tomorrow there is still women that love men without money. But that is not the main truth. The truth is that women, I will say it is not money. Women love fame. That is just the truth. Right from time, women go married to fame. So for the few one married to their real husband. So because what we call money today is the fame that our forefather were having. That is why when in that time, it is not every man that were able to marry more than one. Some even that old days, some don't even marry. So likely today, money is our fame. That is why today the one that have money, which they don't call not your coming or the one that have money attracts as many fowl that can eat the corn. So that is the life of women for you. But what we call marriage in Nigeria, what we call marriage, it is not marriage. A marriage can be described as a company. Marriage can be described as a company whereby the director employ workers to produce or to manufacture a good product that will be useful in the society. That is marriage. Now, the woman can be a director in that marriage. The man can be a director in that marriage. That is what enabled them to come together to work and produce children. Then that will be useful. But because of lack of responsibility, one can be sacked or one can not really fully take care of his responsibility in that company. Then it can lead to the children way or manners of bringing up. So marriage is both men and women fault. Although in the society we believe that man is the head. So the white man way of life, which is practically a Christianity marriage, is Italian way of life. And it is the women who even take the responsibility of those things we call marriage. But in Nigeria, what we are doing is not marriage, it is marriage and mortgage. But we just say, it's marriage, marriage. No, we are doing mortgage. That is why you will go to court, they will tell you that you have to divorce this person, you cut half of your property and give to her because they mortgage your life. And that is the reason you find all these so-called women are misbehaving today, because they know you are in mortgage, not in marriage. That is the reason they will be in your house and go out there, bring another man children for you. When the thing you say, I did not even like the man. I was forced to marry him because it is mortgage. I'm not there because I like the man. I'm just there because of his property. Because they know you are in mortgage. But if you are in marriage, whereby the woman know that you host the company, if he's misbehaved, you will sack her and she will go empty. She will not be doing those things. The reason our forefathers were obeying those instructions, because they were not in mortgage, they were in marriage. So the woman always lose because you left your house to the man's house. The man is not the one feeding you. Now, if you misbehave, the man said, leave my house, you will go away. You will be afraid to bring another man child to such a man. But this one that they are going to tell you, share this man property, collect the whatever, then you can misbehave. Because your owner is looking for just because of that property. Then in other hands, this thing came from men also, who, because they will tell you that men are the head, men are the head. Since Nigeria are being formed or created by the British, men were the head. Where do they lead us to? They lead us to the leg. Because if men really did the diligence as men, all these things that we are calling today frustrations will not be there. If everybody are living at least just like our brother Master Babalu said, average. If everybody be a living average life, this overstress of men will reduce. These women going after the men that they did not love will reduce because everybody are living in average life. I will use Italy here as an example. That even bring what we call marriage to us. That they call white wedding. Italy here, once you are 18 years, you are now on your own. Now, the woman, also 18 years, got married to his age mate. This is where you have the real marriage that will enable people to last. Not the one after many drivers have drive a car. Then one boss, one conductor is not the one to come and be managing that car. Then it will no longer work. But when the driver were the one that opened the cellophane of his car, it will be very difficult for that marriage to spoil. But because of we are not after money, we are not after fame. Everybody want to have that fame because the so-called men, the head, who's supposed to make everybody live the way better life, they have make people to frustrate. So because people are frustrated, then they are not doing competitions. Well, you people might call competitive. So everybody want to become as that man who is a senator that is receiving 14 million in 1 month and said it is not enough. Whereby the one that is receiving 70,000, they say should come and be doing passport of 100,000 or 200,000. So how will there not be destruction in the marriage? Because everybody want to earn 14 million also. And that is the reason today we see that our men doesn't have a reputation. Then they call them Yahoo boys. If the so-called leader are having reputation, the marriage will be working. Marriage will be working. Anyway, thank you. It's like my time is over. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Odoa, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Okay, Mr. Alabo, are you there now?
Yes, I'm there. Sorry. I'll be go use the somewhere. Sorry, my brother.
Okay, talk to us. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity. I go start with one thing to let us know that we are Africans. Our culture is very important. The morals and the values that our parents raise us, that thing that will make you to go outside. And when you go outside, you behave when you remember where you are coming from. The image, the value of your family, you don't want to tarnish those. Kind of bring shame to your family. Are we still in that line today in Nigeria as Africans? Because the people we see as political leaders today, they have destroyed those values. They have made people see corruptions, see wrongdoing as a way of life. It's a serious issue we need to address. It's affecting the generation today and it's affecting generation to come because we are not ready to change. We are getting bad every day. Our leaders are still doing the wrong thing. They are not leading by example. We are not having a society where people see doing things that is right, but we adapt to a way of doing the wrong thing and we normalize it as something that is very good. It's a problem. I want to let us understand one thing. This is out of experience and what I have seen, I've witnessed. One thing, we have three sets of people. One are there for pleasure. The other one, they are there because they know what they want to get. Then another set of people are just there to say, yes, I truly love this person. It's between the both sides. So the love aspect of it comes naturally, not because of what you want to gain from that very person, but is an understanding and what you feel about this very person you want to go into a relationship with. Then the other people who are for pleasure are there. That is why you will see them. Some of them will go to the gym. They have husband, but they come to the gym for pleasure. They just see you, they want to enjoy big thing, which is wrong. And we normalize it. And the company you keep, some friends, there are some set of people who are forming friends association. Those are some of the things. If you are a married man, be careful on the group your wife join. A lot of them, they have spoiled and destroyed marriages. Group of people will come together, will talk, oh, my husband is this, oh, this your husband safe, they do well, they do like this, come, let me go and show you this, do this. Is destroying a lot of marriages. It's because of what? You, as that woman who fall for it, is because you don't understand your responsibility. You have to keep, if you truly love your husband, and if your husband truly loves you, there is no any room for anything to go wrong, whether they are not doing right. I have seen marriages that wife cannot cook. Husband will encourage, teach their wife how to cook, and send the woman to some catering school, and the woman will do very well. So why is it that you cannot be bold enough to speak to your husband the way you are doing it this way, the fuku, you are not getting the G point. You are not getting to the triangle or the cycle area, or getting, I'm just trying to manage my language. Because marriage is something you don't have any secret between you and your partner or your husband. So you should be open to tell me you are not getting to this is how I want you to do. Because you are not the first person I've met. Okay, this is how, if you do, this is my place, you can, if you do like this place is always a very good place. And as a man, always get deep to know. We are really turn them around and make them go to the this thing, high table, which you wake up and do, because a lot of things is going wrong. And the next generation who are coming, they are seeing it and learning it in the wrong way. We must understand this. So you should be open than for you to go behind, start saying you want to develop feelings for the other person that you've seen before. What is it that was in that person you could not stay with that person that makes you to leave that person and go to this, come to this your husband that you come? Open up and speak to your husband. It is not anything for you to give that as an excuse. This is the reason why. If you understand that your husband cannot give you pikin, open up to him and have a conversation. People, they go do something for hospital where you go carry this thing put. Una go do put. If your wife no fit do, no mean say go meet another woman, go do. There is a way both of una go do. Get on our own way. Medically and science don't help us to reduce some kind things today. It is not a room for you to carry your own wife, go they do exchange. It's because there is no love. Which face I go come back for house, they look you. You say it's a fantasy. It's demonic. It's demonic. You do it for pleasure because both of you don't even love yourself. You don't understand what marriage is. If you understand, which face will I come to look? I will come sit down and look you, my wife, another person don't pakro you. It's not possible. Now say you and me go fit get there again like that. Every day, even if I dey sleep, I go tell you, except you don't love that woman or you don't love that man. So we should not adopt something that is demonic, something that is wrong. You say it's a fantasy. So those are things that is just for pleasure. You do it for your useless way you want to understand it. So there is no room for any excuse to say this is this. Have a conversation with your partner. If you know this person is not good, I can't cope, I can't stay with this person. No matter the situation you find yourself, don't go into that relationship where you will go. A lot of people don't buy their people when they find out, say, this person do this to me. You don't get to, not everybody that escape that. So we should build a better society. We should look at the value, the family where you come from, your image, your reputation. How would they be looking at you, seeing you in those places? Tomorrow you wake up after 5 years, you will begin to carry Bible and go to church, turn to something in church. Then your video will surface on social media everywhere. This guy today in Equatorial Guinea is in jail. So please, we should be careful of the things we do. And you that will know, which I'm saying, science has helped us. Why would you go to another person, go pakru and come and do? You will stay with me in the house. For 25 years, I go bring up Pekin, train them from school. Just say me and you want travel go US or one place, they say DNA test, no be my Pekin I deal with. What is happening? And you know, every woman, no man will give them pakru, will give them belly. No woman will no know. So it's not good. Some men don't they frustrated.
Some women don't know, you know.
Some know, some know. Some
I
know they
say some don't know.
They know.
Not all, Mr. Labo.
Mr. Olua, Mr. Odua, I disagree with you. You wait there
Okay,
with me. You
let
there
me
with
tell
me.
you. Check America divorce court. You will see that one person will suspect 3, and none of them has that child.
Those ones now you talk about mortgage and all those things. Those ones they use them for business now. They won't collect something. They
No,
won't
not
collect
for
responsibility.
business. Not for
They are
business.
using it
The
for
person is trying
business.
to look who is the father.
Okay, make I just round up. I beg
You have
Nigerians.
10 seconds. 10 seconds. 10
Thank
seconds.
you, sir. Thank you, sir. Nigerians, I beg. Make we know we are our culture and respect that, and know that we are not these people that we are looking up to or saying that we just adopt their way of life. Even them, I've seen them, their
Thank
marriages
you.
are very strong, apart from the useless ones. Thank you, Mr. Niger Watch.
Thank you, Mr. Alabo. God bless you, sir. I appreciate you all. Everyone on the panel have given their submission. Let's have our final submission to 2 minutes now so we can round up. Mr. Jonathan, your 2 minutes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, Mr. Elvis, let me use my 2 minutes to quickly, say this. I used to believe that women, they know, like in cases, as in it's bulletproof, 100%. Women know who the father of the child is. But I've come to the realization after getting more education on it and readings. Yeah, I've come to the conclusion that the understanding, so to say, that no, not all women, some of them don't. Even though the women that are in this specific situation, they get frustrated. They don't know. But there is no time to go into the reason as to why it is possible for a woman not to know. There is no way. I think that's a discussion for another day. But if anybody wants to get to know that that's a possibility, that it is possible for a woman not to know who the father of her child is, you just do some few readings and you will get the understanding or the knowledge of that. So, talking of research, well conducted research for you to know. But yeah, I just want to say that. But finally, there are real societal problem, that is confronting in Nigeria. And at the end of the day, we have to look for, Nigeria have to look for a way to reduce this. It cannot be eliminated 100%. It will continue as long as the internet, this menace, this societal menace will be there. There's no way we can take it out there. But at least there are ways to reduce it. And one of them is the foundation, as I said. Start from the foundation. We train our children from the get-go it plays a vital role. And then I believe it was Mr. Elvis who said earlier that it will actually be okay. Okay, Mr. Elvis, let me leave it there. I'll keep recommendation to myself, or my solution to myself for now. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, Mr. Jonathan, thank you very much. You be one Jack. Let me quick catch you quickly.
But you know that today we do politics, but it's interesting. You know what is
no
going
politics
on
today.
You know what? This one concerns our principal. So as is being vindicated.
We'll talk that one. We'll talk that one next
later.
Yes.
Before we enter.
I don't want to enter this part two at all. Thank you, Mr. Jonathan. Madam Rita, your 2 minutes, ma'am.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Elvis. I have two things. One is a question. I don't know. Please, somebody correct me because I have heard this before. A tribe in Benue State. A tribe in Benue State. If you are a visitor in a home, they say that the man gives you his wife for the night. I don't know if that's true, but those of you in Benue,
it was happening in the past, but no longer happening.
In the past.
Because of I know one time Benue State was high in cases of HIV. So, okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, ma.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, the swinging thing could be a cultural thing too. It could be an occultic thing and also just rich people being bored and want to do stupid things. Finally, in terms of women bringing, I don't want to use the word bastards, Mr. Jonathan, with all due respect, we're talking about a human being. I know that's a definition, white man's definition of a child that doesn't have a father, but a child is a child. It's a gift from God. However, I think one of the solutions to that issue of deception of women bringing another man's child for their spouses or partner is they have to pass a law that anytime, this is in Nigeria now, anytime a woman gives birth, she's married or she's in common law relationship, a DNA must be conducted. If you're a single woman, that's a different case. But if you're married, when you register in the hospital, if you're married or you're in a common law relationship, as soon as you have the baby, you must conduct a DNA test. That would kind of stop a lot of things going on. A lot of deception, pain, betrayal. Thank you very much.
I'll support such bill, and I want to.
All right, Mama Esho, don't worry, your time is coming, please.
I am done. Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you very much, man. I appreciate you. Okay, Black Panther, are you there? Your 2 minutes. Okay, you are not there. Mama Esho, now your 2 minutes. Final submission. Thank you, ma'am.
Oga Elvis, this topic is big, and we need to really, really dissect it totally. So we'll continue. The three topic you molded together, we've not even finished the first one. The reason we'll do part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4 until we exhaust it is the fact that we are using this opportunity to address it thoroughly because it has destroyed a lot and it's still destroying. And in our journey to build a new Nigeria, we want to reorient ourselves and also to reorient the younger one so that we can be able to put down things we need to do different for the older ones. And we'll be able to put down for the younger one why they need to change, why they don't need to follow our footsteps. Then we, the older one, we also need to begin to change our own footsteps so that the younger one can begin to learn. That is why this topic, this is part 1. I want to ask for part 2 next Sunday. Thank you, and God bless us.
All right, Mama Isho, thank you very much. Yes, I agree with you. Hold on, I'm talking. Yes, I agree with you. That is a broad discussion. How we can try to educate, especially Nigerians in Nigeria. But unfortunately, with the situation of the country now, it will be difficult for them to listen to anybody. The rate they are selling their body right now in this country.
I know, but you see, you think they don't listen. They listen. You think there won't be change? There will be change. This we are doing today is going to have a long time effect. A very long time. Because the
All right, we have a different topic on it. I will try to smuggle them into weekend most of the time, and we still need to come to the men after we've properly done with this and talk about the criminality of men. All of them are now into proper ojibole, armed robber criminality. None of them want to work. They are in the internet, always doing everything to steal and do. So yeah, we still need to address those areas as well, because these are the kind of things that
like next week you can bring that, but this one is part 1. Next week you can bring that men home. Then next other week we do part 2 of this. We can alternate it like that.
Okay.
Suggest that. Thank you.
All right, but Mama Aisha, as we end this show now, you don't forget to visit TikTok area, Instagram area, all of them. They shake their blow for there right now, so they talk. They are discussing.
I know my children. They go repent, but now small. I take go beg now.
Thank you, ma. Thank you. Bless you. Black Panther, go ahead. Your 2 minutes. Thank you.
Najawo, thank you very much. I would like to say this. Before we dive into this topic, we should ask ourselves questions. And those questions must come from our history, our culture, and our religion. There are diverse of religion, and we have paganism, we have Christianity, we have Islam. So we should address it from all these perspectives and all other factors. But we should not come from the factor of, oh, everybody is equal according to how God created it. That is a lie. Go, let us do it, deal with it, and let us fashion out how we're going to infuse our culture back into the limelight, modernize it, and make sure that nobody go contrary to it. What we have now is because we've lost our culture and we refuse to impact our culture into the generations that are here now. That is the whole problem we have. Thank you, Manja Watch.
All right, thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Many of them don't even have regard or respect for the culture we are talking about anymore. It's crazy. I saw a particular video today that was saying that the people born in 1960 something, I think 1969 to 1989, then those are the people. That's where the respect or culture ended. From there, many of them, they don't know what you're talking about. They don't respect you. They lie for a living. They steal for a living. They sell their body for a living. They just do. I don't understand. To be honest, I'm not sure how this can be changed, but we'll continue to do our part to see how we can change it. That's just the truth. If you visit Nigeria all the time, you understand what I'm talking about. Most men, majority of the men, 90% of the men, they don't want to work anymore. All of them are into criminality. Immediately, they are lucky to hit an innocent victim. They'll go and buy a car. They'll go to lounges and spend money on caskets, and they top it up by pressing blah, blah. So all these things are happening, and it's very, very crazy. So, like I said, we'll continue to talk. As we already talked, so today on Saturday now, tell your person as I end this show now, may they go walk around and you see our girls all over the streets. Many of them, because they have different category of this, of their selling their body. The married one, their husband taking them there for exchange. Why some married one also cheating on their husband not aware at all. The single ones, some of them are doing what they call hookup. Stylishly, they do everything from their phone through WhatsApp, connect with the man, book a taxi, and go do their thing, get paid, and come back home early in the morning. Why some just go on the streets? They stand and you stop and you price them and you take them home. Why some just be walking on the road and be pressing their phone like they have somewhere going? No, they are just walking to the junction and walk back to the other junction, walk back to the other junction before she press phone and walk for the next 1 hour. One useless man will stop, say, hello, baby, how are you? What is your name? What is your number? 080-882-222-999. So
I can't wait for us to do mail next week because I get question for now.
No, to be honest, men don't really have much you can say because if
they
you know,
do. You know why?
No, apart from the criminality, they don't really. You want to say men they
Not be the criminality.
That one has always been their stupid ego,
No,
But
not their ego. My question is this to men: must you sleep with women before you help them?
Oh, okay, yeah, no, that one. I would like us to affiliate it with employers. A lot of employers in Nigeria sleep with girls before they give them job. That one, we really need to address that one as well.
Even on the street, when you see how they do hook up, say she they do it because of money. Why can't you just give her the money without sleeping with her?
But it's not a Father Christmas now. Can you solve their problem?
Bring the topic
next week. What about the girl that don't want to work? Somebody commented just now that a girl that is not working. Okay, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, you were the one that commented it. You said it's only in Nigeria you see a girl that doesn't earn anything with carrying iPhone, right? Yeah, the first thing you ask, where did you get the money you bought the iPhone? They don't have anything to say. They have different kind of powerful gadgets with them. It's from one man to another.
Mr. Elvis,
one that are not relationship. You said what's that?
No, sorry for the interjection. The topic is really wide and vast because if you look at it, the society is broken. Yes. An elected official come to embezzle money. A pastor steal money from the people to enrich himself. You vote with church members. A young boy wants to get money because he wants to sleep with girls. The women. So the society, if you look at it, how do we marry? How do we marry the politics, the government, and the traditional institution together to bring back balance?
Do you know that I was actually discussing with somebody the other day? I said in abroad, you go talk to a woman, you carry her. All of us first do single now. You carry her, go restaurants or whatever. When you want to pay, not be Nigerian woman they talk Nigerian women for UK, they still be wahala. I'm not talking about Nigerian women. I'm talking about proper women, maybe Oyibo, Zimbabwe, Uganda, all those ones. Not
Nigerian white women, not say proper because all women.
Which one be proper women? Which language?
No, not all. Nigeria are different.
What I mean, you see what I'm saying now. Hold on, man. No. Many of them are not proper. They are disgraceful elements. So
I'm saying I know what you mean, Mr. Elvis.
Yes. Many of them are disgraceful elements. Even some of them that have traveled abroad are still doing the show in the UK. They are still selling their body. They are eyeing a rich man, eyeing a decent. So many of them are useless. Let's say it how it is. But what I wanted to say just now, you take
the politician, they thief our money.
Hold on, man. You take girl to restaurants, you finish eating, maybe the bill is 70 pounds. You will see the girl will be offering you 35 pounds. You want to pay her part. You wish Nigeria girl will ever do that.
Mr. Elvis, 2004 changed my mentality. A young lady years ago at University of East London, Dockland, told me that she wanted to take me out. Let's go. And we're talking about, she was in my class. So I know the Nigerian thing. I went to the ATM, quickly take money, put money in my pocket. Just when we got there, she asked me to order what I wanted. So we're talking. When they brought the bill, she brought us a card. Said no. So she invited me to come out with her. That was the first time my life a lady paid for something.
Okay. In other words, Mr. Elvis, you just said something. You are taking a lady out. The key word, you decided to let me treat this lady for whatever reason. Do you expect the lady to pay?
It's not a treat,
Mr. Elvis, but you invited her. You invited her.
Let's meet.
Mr. Elvis, you
Richard, he wants his
invited
key with
her.
Rita,
He
for
wants
UK,
his
for
You
UK, we dey share the
invited her.
bill.
That's the key word. You
It's
invited her. She
50-50.
didn't.
Mother Rita,
She
Mother
didn't ask you
Rita,
to. She's
hold
hungry.
on,
You said,
hold
"Come and
on.
eat."
Hold on, Mother Rita. I don't know if you are aware of this. Do you know now that majority of girls in Nigeria, when men want to take them out, they ask you to send them money to buy the clothes they want to wear to the going out?
I don't know about that. That's prostitution, please. That's not.
Okay, good. God
That's
bless you, Mother
prostitution,
Rita.
please. That's not.
Okay.
That's
They
not
ask
taking
you
somebody
money
out
to
on a
buy
date.
clothes. They ask you money for taxi. They ask you money for
Let me
this.
tell you something.
You are just useless. That's the only way.
If there's not a payer, there will not be a customer. If the men stop paying for the clothes that they want to wear, then I don't think the girls will be demanding. But because men are also greedy and they just want to do Osho free, and so they feel that they must buy
Madam
it,
Rita,
they
that is
would
wrong.
only
That is
be a
wrong.
buyer when there's a
That is an
seller.
escape route for a woman
It's
committing
not an escape.
adultery.
Listen,
That is-
that is prostitution. If a
Okay,
girl
thank
asks you
you.
to buy
This
her
is the
a
type of
clothes,
time we can be
that is
discussing this.
prostitution. Let us call the name as it
Yes,
is.
it's prostitution. But if you don't pay, before they walk from one junction to another junction, they don't see another man to prostitute with.
Then that girl is not meant for you, except if you just want a
None
one
of
night
them
stand.
is meant for you. That's what I'm saying.
It's not all of them. It's very rare. It's very, very rare. But like I said, if there's no a buyer, if there's no a payer, there won't be a buyer. So if the men,
let me tell you something there. If you want to know if you are dating the right girl, stop giving her a penny for 6 months. You see, and she will leave you and go and meet a man that will be giving her just 6 months. Don't give her anything for a whole 6 months.
Mr. Heavis.
Why they use
Mr. Heavis? Mr. Heavis, I shouldn't say this, but a few years ago in London, okay, before my wife, I met my wife when I was a teenager. We actually grew up together. Now we're young. I mean, it's more or less like it look as if I married my sister because we grew up together. I met her first in 1996, so we grew up together. So what happened was when me and my wife met again, when we were actually planning to get married, there's a girl, a lady friend in London. We were very close, but we didn't really have anything because the reason why I didn't have anything was I was just scared of not actually committing to that much of. There were several times where I stood her up when she actually.
Okay.
So what happened was a quick one was. One day I needed to get a laptop. My laptop was broken. She now gave me a card. When she gave me a card, she gave me a pin. I went to the ATM. I put in a card. When I checked her balance, she was I have almost 12K in her account. I was scared. I did not use it. Do you know why I was scared? Because this is a girl that we're just friends. I was not going to get serious with her. If I spent that money, knowing that I wasn't going to get married to her, we're not actually I was not taking it to that level for my own end.
Because there was no point.
There was no point touching her money at all. I did not.
Exactly. No, August Sir Louis. Now only few men get this.
Sir Louis, but she offered because of your moral compass. You said no, exactly. I'm not going to do that. She offered. So even if you are taking, she won't have felt because that's why I said, Mr. Elvis, if you say you want to take a lady out, you're the one that said, okay, I want to take you out to have dinner or something.
Not dinner. A date. Do you need to pay for? They will eat and order to their family members at home.
They will bring their friend. They will also bring their friend.
No, that's then you're just with an immature person. I'm sorry, it's
we are immature because they need to bring the entire community on your head when you take them out.
Do what? Mother Rita, they will eat and order to their grandmother at home.
Well, it depends.
The only way to describe that is useless.
You are right.
I don't like to use strong words for.
And this time. Yes, ma'am.
You are right. And it is.
I will use myself example. I take person to GT. He bring her sister. After her sister, he buy grandmother. Oh, he buy younger brother. Oh, he buy them.
Mr. Oduwa, brother, look away, now. You say you have the money now.
Can I finish my statement,
Mr. Bini Odogo.
Hold on. Somebody is talking. Everybody just stepping on her tongue. Go ahead, man.
Mr. Ogavis, you are right. Black Panther, you are right. And this is where we find ourselves today. This is the essence that it has decayed to. A man takes you out on a date. A man takes you out for a restaurant. You do not care. You don't care. You don't mind. You don't even want to know. Your first date, you are ordering what you, as a lady, does not have the money to pay for. I want to ask us a question there, ladies. If it is your brother and another girl do this one to her, you go like am? Because it is wrong. If they take you out for a date, order what you can pay for. Yes. So that
All
in
right.
case the man not even get the money,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you,
you'll be
Mama
able
Esho.
to pay for it.
Listen. Mama Esho, you are giving submission now. Just hold on. Let's see how we can round up. But somebody is calling this time. We don't pick calls this time, but I'll pick yours. Hello, yeah. Good evening to you. Hello, your name and where you calling from. Good evening to you.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Your name and where you're calling from. Good evening to you. Now the 78th time why I don't say good evening, this is.
Okay, my name is Prince Chihuahua, and I'm calling from USA.
Yes, sir. Quickly, 1 minute.
Let me ask you a question. When are you gonna bring people on
Today we're not talking about Peter Obi, like we're talking about marital. Okay, you want why now? You want to talk to Peter Obi or something?
No, I just want.
Oh, okay, we are looking for. Just stay glued to us. Somehow, someday, you will have him speak to us here.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. God bless you. Bye. This why your job come off for what tonight and politics you're concerned now because because the situation of our country now. Anyway,
every person they create or guys.
Forget to say now Peter will be matter in your day. When you want bring
Every
our
person they create, every person that the one day in mind. In fact,
exactly.
trouble there, but right now Peter Obi must enter so that this trouble when they carry through.
Naija Watch, you do one mistake today. You for join both things because the information we day today for politics is very tough and very strong.
No verse.
I beg this one when we they discuss, it better too.
Okay, thank you. Say my turn, don't reach.
If I miss out with this one, hold on, sir. If I miss out with this one, we don't go. People like Mr. Jonathan not go let us get the head of this one. You go, we go analyze Tinubu, they take cash and that year and everything. Then you can't see government, they can't come. Jog barrel. So everything will scatter. We'll not go see the bottom of this particular hour. So maybe you finish this one. Now also tomorrow, now I suppose be my off. Except somebody say they go moderate tomorrow. If not, I know they come out at all.
Naija Watch, one thing I want to put again, I would like Madam Rita to go and do an underground survey and statistics on what we are talking as men. It should be better so that you speak from the perspective we are seeing it from. Thank you.
Why can't you do that research, Mr. Black Panther?
All right. Man, I think you don't sleep.
Why will I be sleeping? It's just past 6 now. Why will I be sleeping?
So you hear with Black Panther at all?
I heard, and I'm not gonna. Why is he giving me assignment? I don't have the energy right now.
So he's giving you home assignment.
Which home? The one when I face. I'm still trying to recover in Nigeria. You people are giving. I don't have assignment. I'm not doing any assignment. Call.
My beloved Rita, where is my black soup? You traveled to the village. Now when you just go, there plenty for the black soup. So
all right.
To me.
Okay. Now,
okay.
Thank you. Now, one thing we must understand before I call on Mr. Odua. The rates, if you check on in the beginning of this broadcast, I said I'm focusing on Nigerians in Nigeria. Because I know there are a lot of good men and women in abroad. In fact, if you're not responsible before, once you don't do abroad, you're responsible. Hold on, man. Let me just hold on, please. We have lots of wonderful, responsible husbands and wives in abroad. You see lots of women, they are very supportive. When we talk about the support, what they talk just now, they are very supportive, supporting their husband. Husband go to work, wife go to work, and they will be joining here together to pay the bills. Except the man is financially stable or balanced, you can say, my wife, don't worry, I will take everything. That's not a problem. But majority of the women in abroad are very, very, very supportive. Now let's come to Nigeria. Majority of women in Nigeria are not supportive, marry or no marry. They are not supportive at all. Now, take that they take. And if that place where they take finish and you not get again, they go dump you and move on to the next man. You see, this is the problem we are talking about. A lot of my friends in Nigeria today, they never still marry. When you ask them, I want one thing all of them are saying, say, how I want to marry. Make I marry for the marrying sake. No woman, they. All their eyes, they shook. That woman will go follow you from scratch. They Nigeria again. All of their eyes, they shook. They are looking for ready-made. And if you say you should treat them because of how they want you to treat them, tomorrow, if you not get again, you're in trouble. If
perhaps the men are looking at the wrong places and at the wrong kind of woman. That's
okay, can you advise them now where to go so that I'll cut this part?
Mr. Elvis, the question is not where to go.
Where is the right place now?
Mr. Elvis, see, you can find a very good wife even in the market. Yes, I say so. Yes, I say so, even in the market. But let us be honest, your friends that you talked about, that they wanted to settle down. What kind of women are they looking for? Why are they still going to the same kind of places, looking at the same kind of girl, looking at the aesthetics that they're looking for? Why? If they're still looking, they will never find someone to settle with.
Now, Canadian English you they speak so.
Mr. It's not Canadian English. No, Mr. It is the truth. Mr. You know your friends. You know what they are looking out for. Many of them are very vain.
All of the tier I go to village now.
Because the men are very vain. They are still looking at this, looking for this. Listen, most men want to have a trophy wife. They want to have a Beyonce all in one. They want to have a Betty Crocker all in one. But it's not possible. It's not possible. So the men are all still looking. Give your friends now. All the women that are complaining, it's the same kind of places they go to. It's the same kind of aesthetics they're looking for in a woman. And if they don't find it, they're saying there are good women out there. They're just looking at the wrong. Okay, if they have money, they should come to diaspora. That's it.
A quick one. See, many yes, I think like I last stated, many men, because they don't know what they don't know what they want. They always make the wrong decisions. They don't know what they want.
Mr. Louis.
I agree with
that. If you know your friends, they're looking at the wrong places, wrong kind of girl. Forget BBL and the blow.
I have a very responsible friend, so it's just that most of them they don't feel find wife and they're Nigerian. I don't know why. It's very sad.
If you know your friends, please advise them truthfully.
There are good women with good moral values for judges.
Their wife don't marry another people. The time when they suppose Naija watch. I not go support you for this one because that statement was wrong. You can still find good women in Nigeria. No, Mr. Naija watch. Let's be sincere. Those your friend. God give them wife, but they did not accept them early the time they supposed to. So those women are not married to other men. So they are not looking for another person.
Mr.
They don't toss their wives away.
No, Mr. Jonathan. See where
Thank you, Mr. Jonathan.
There are many good women around there, but this is the thing. You want a woman that has Nicki Minaj features that will also be a good housewife or be a good African woman. So you see, they are confused. The men are confused.
Thank you. They're not ready.
At the same time, you also want a woman that also has the quality.
Those are they're not matured enough to
that will also take out like Nicki Minaj. Are you okay?
No, they want the Beyonce, Betty Crocker all in one.
All in one.
All in one. It's not possible. It's not possible. So
okay, Mr. Odua. Mr. Odua, give us your 2 minutes.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Naija Wash. Let me say, when people say that they are exchanging women for entertainment, as you might call it, you know, when people talk about culture, and because what we call Christianity today is a culture of people. Muslim reason is a culture of people. Why those one you people call paganism or whatever is a culture of people. And no culture that really give go ahead of you can, but there are agreements in families. That is where there are some people in Nigeria, not only Benue, where people use Benue. No, there are some people then, because of this social media or this new what called new era doesn't make we to know that those things were existing. There are people whereby they can marry as far as they are the one pay that by price. Any other children giving birth to is their children. There were people like that in Nigeria. So while there was that of Benue, which people used to refer that they use this thing to entertain their visitor, okay. There are people who come, the man is supposed to come to agreement that when the man or the woman cannot produce when the man cannot produce a child, the woman will be agreement and say, okay, go and bring it, whatever. Those one might lead to those exchange that you are seeing that we say they do. Wherever they want to come from, that is no problem. There are people that time they will marry, then while they build houses, some people, another man can come from backyard to the house, while the husband will use front door to the house. So this thing has been happening right from time immemorial. It's not now. But we are not finding it as a surprise to us because we, the Beninese, doesn't really practice such. That is the Edo, the Delta, and some of our brothers who run those doesn't really practice such. So that is why we are seeing it as a big deal. And even some both people that they were practicing this, their children are not seeing it as a big deal. So, but it is for me, it is not really of that big deal. Bringing children, but it's very bad for you to bring another person's child for me to come and take care of. So that is your truth. Thank you.
Okay. Now, in conclusion, people, regardless of what, me, I not get problem with women or men. It's just that what my eyes have seen in Nigeria, especially when we come to the time of the men, you now go see surprise. Lots of men in Nigeria are just useless. They are Ojibo.
But Nigeria watch now only Lagos you dey take your statistics from. Remember, Nigeria is about 40 states.
No. Forget that thing. What do you mean taking statistics from Lagos?
No. I know they forget that thing. I feel argue with you. I'll bring my own facts.
You don't get any facts. Let me speak, please. What are you saying? Do you know how many people, how many boys ESCC they rate for Benin? What are you talking about? Must I go to your village to do my research?
Yes, you got to go to my village. Yes.
They talk about it. Majority of our boys now are criminals. They are into internet fraudster, stealing from other hardworking individuals. What are you telling me? You know, are you not following the EFCC? Are you not following the raid that is happening every day? It is now Lagos that they do them. It's happening across Nigeria. Benin even worse. Benin and Lagos is worse. They are everywhere. When we are talking, we know what we are saying. And when it comes to the girls, when we are talking, the statistic, the circulation is everywhere. Who they do all
you don't talk, finish me, I talk.
You don't get minutes to talk.
See, let me tell you, let me give you 1 second. May I talk? Look, Naija Wash. Statistics now from the German Chancellor. The hotspot of internet fraud is now in Ghana. Go and fact check me. So when you talking say no Nigeria, they don't reduce them drastically.
Black Panther, you are going extensively. That not consign me. We are not doing. Did I mention that? Say the highest or the number one fraud country or stars in a country is Nigeria? No, You are going extent. We are not talking about that. I'm talking about how we can recuperate and change the mindset of our people. You are mentioning Ghana. Who is doing that comparison?
It is changing. It is changing because statistics. Look.
What do you mean changing? Changing what? Changing something that is getting worse. Changing. In my estate, majority of the people in my estate are Yahoo boys. They rent a house of 18 million naira a year, stealing from innocent, hard-working individuals. Say changing. How do you mean changing? Oloshoism have increased drastically. Changing. How? Something getting worse, you say changing. Where do you get that from? Because they say they find the depot in Ghana, that automatically Nigeria is getting better in terms of fraudulent activities. Who told you so?
See, they even get school. Wait, they get
getting worse.
They get school for Lagos.
All those ones, they don't read them. They don't read all those ones. They don't read them.
No. They are still
there. Talk with you. They've read their deeds.
I did internet with my children. I know what.
All right. A black pattern, sometimes you argue what you don't even know. That's the unfortunate part of it. And
I know they argue. Your statistic is wrong. Your statistic is wrong.
What is my statistics? No. Let
me tell you. Okay. Let me tell you something now. You are taking. Wait now. Let me tell you something now. You are taking your statistics from Lagos and Edo State. Is that not so?
No, I didn't. I said Nigeria.
What are you talking about? How can you say Nigeria?
It is all in the 36 states.
I said Nigeria. You said I shouldn't focus in Lagos. It's Nigeria. You said I'm getting my statistics from Lagos. I said Nigeria. What do you mean?
Yes, you are taking your statistics from Lagos and Edo State.
Not true. Black Panther is 36 states plus FCT. I'm telling you the truth.
Black Panther, I'm telling you that
watch is right.
3 years, just less than 24 hours in the history of Yahooism in Nigeria, 2 years, just 24 months, I mean. The 24 months of the increment of these people is more than the history where they don't take practice for Nigeria.
Yes, you're right.
What are you saying? These guys now, none of them, best way they do plumber before, they will stop work. They are training themselves as if they bust one, they will open another one.
I'm telling you, it's right. 100%.
When was the last time you visited Nigeria? Are you working with internet or someone that stays in Nigeria? That's why I don't like wasting my energy on some kind of argument. Because I was taught when some people are arguing what they don't know, just end the discussion. So okay, you win. Reducing for where? For where? It has drastically increased in terms of olochoism and criminality. Ojibole.
Ole.
That's what they are now. These are the kind of people they fight government. Now we want to make rulers. Then with their eyes they shook. Very Dark Man dropped a video today. How a woman that wanted to help the daughter. I rebroadcasted that video. You know how the woman normally the bill is supposed to be 4,000 to 6,000, between 4 to 6 million. Now the woman is trying to accumulate the bill because now government officials have involved and all that. The Very Dark Man was angry that why is not hold on, man. The woman is trying to accumulate the price and all that, blah blah blah, because government is involved. Now, I went to Very Dark Man's page. I commented on YouTube. Go to that particular video on YouTube. You see my comment there and see lots of comments under my comments. I commented. I said, according to my comments, just hold on. There's no need to read it because I don't have the time. I commented that this is the problem we have. We blame government all the time. We ourselves, we are the worst. Then somebody came under me. I must share like that. Do you know if the woman will be borrowing money all this while to look after this girl? Why can't she add to the money? At least she can clear her bill, her debt. Really? Why can't you also come? Yes, that's what somebody said. And I replied. I said, why can't the woman come out clean? That means you don't have the moral right to blame the government from stealing from us.
Of course.
If you have to steal by lying, by deception, and they just say these people, they are worse. Criminals, full Nigeria, liars. They have first-class degree in lies.
If I tell you, waiting, this youth, when they cry for, waiting, then do me, and spoil my credibility, financial in US, and I go shout. But still, I have to fight.
To be honest, my people, I not gonna blame my brother Black Panther. He never visited Nigeria. He never visited Nigeria for the past 78 years. So he's only taking his statistics and his understanding from internet. So I don't feel blame him.
It is how they change my word. As I just quiet, I need to change my word.
No, that's fine. That's why people like you, it's good to always argue to win. We know now. We don't already know. Say you are one of.
Now you they argue now. Did I argue with you? You have been talking since. Did I talk?
But what I'm saying here, if you are one of the people that visit Nigeria, you understand what I mean. The corruption starts exactly from the airport. Exactly from the airport. In fact, I'd like us to end.
But Nigerian government shall. Nigerian government, they are the one that are. It's like a father and a mother.
Yes, I know. But the people, I don't. If the day we have a good leader, Mr. Jonathan, it will be difficult to change the mindset of Nigerians. So.
No, it's not difficult, Mr. Najawa, because they are the new tradition. A government is the tradition people practice. However the government goes, that is the life of the people. If we have a government that says okay, let's use Buhari military government as example. Obey before complain. Everybody comply immediately.
Anyway, hopefully, Nigeria might get it right. Yes, sir.
Can I give my own final submission?
Why? Now you don't already call me and say yes, sir. You say they use 10 minutes. They ask, can you give your own? Go ahead.
Sorry. Okay. My final submission, I just want to end it like this. The death of a nation begins the day corruption becomes normal. That is one thing I want to remind Nigerians. When a society celebrates corruption, it buries its own word, future. And it's very important all of us understand this. A people who accept wrongdoing as a way of life and turn it into as a culture for themselves, then we should be ready and accept that we have signed a pact for what? For poverty. Another thing I want to remind us is that corruption destroys faster than the Boko Haram you are seeing and other things. It's worse than the war you are seeing in other places. It's for us to see and know that for us to have a better Nigeria, it all begins with every one of us. How you talk in public, how you talk in your private life, what you do when you are with your wife, your children, can your family, your friends vouch for you as a person to say, yes, I stand my chest, I can vouch for this person. That is when you will know you are doing the right thing. Look at today in my state.
No. Your mean is not finished. No one go your state. Thank you. I beg.
You don't carry River State to
carry
election.
Thank you. No, we're not talking about politics. Thank you, Mr. Alabo.
No problem.
Yes. Today no politics at all. Maybe next on Monday. If like I said,
tomorrow now they come out now.
No. Somebody have to volunteer that they want to moderate it. I'm not coming out. Then I'll set the broadcast. You guys will talk. If not, there's no Nigeria was not open tomorrow at all. So anybody that wants to
accept. How many people go there tomorrow? What will know?
There's always people here. There's always people here. If we have somebody that will moderate it, then we can come in. If not, or if you people cannot decide that you send me a message, nobody send me a message, I'm not coming out. All right. But let me put this clear, my people. I'm not against our people in Nigeria, But it's baffling the way these guys have chosen to live their life. I'm telling you, do you know the kind of life they are living is the reason why we see a lot of kidnapping everywhere now. People keep saying, Fulani, yes, man, kidnap, Fulani. Listen, in case you don't know, say kidnapping don't start from your own family members. You are joking. Your family members are not planning to kidnap their own brother, their sister now for ransom. Just because nobody want to work. Everybody keep hiding under the economy is hard. Economy is hard. What are you doing? You are not doing anything. You're not doing anything. Everybody is just lazy. Economy is hard. Economy is hard. We still have good few people who are very hard in Nigeria.
Two sisters kidnapped their senior brother.
They are doing it rampant now, man. A lot of them, they set you up now with kidnapper, your family members, your friends.
Now to Kukuma sit down for America, no go Nigeria again.
I'm telling you,
Kukuma sit down for London life, no go again.
Your brother could not set you up. They say Funakashan collect 20 million naira from my own, $10 million. Your own at 10 million. And they'll fair you slap tear your ear first. Oh God.
Family member don't enter.
I'm telling you. And what led to it? What led to it? Is it not the societal pressure? The societal pressure now say that one they drive Benz, the other one they drive this. I must drive on. Now it costs all this rubbish now.
Of course.
Black Panther, Minister of Defense, he say everything have reduced.
Reduce waiting.
And that's what he talk now, Minister of Defense.
He said everything have reduced. Tell you one, no. Wait, I tell you one. They born two of them, two brothers. Pile, bye. Pile divide. Wait, Pile divide this equally. And he give the bigger senior brother manage the company. The junior one, if friend can't tell and say, you not know say, nah, if you do this, if we buy your brother, now you go get everything.
Let me tell you.
They kidnap the senior brother. They kidnap her. They buy her. And he got the following mama, they look for his senior brother.
I'm telling you that
mama end up in the hospital.
Hold on, man. Thank you, man. Let me tell you guys something quickly. Do you know that majority of you guys listening or that will play back this video later, or majority of us that lives abroad, you go come Nigeria, you not go stay for the house where you use your sweat build. House where you suffer build, you know if you stay there because you fear may your family member not set you up, may they kidnap you. Then you go still there hotel. Your own brother, your sister go ask you to tell you the dribble there. You know, fear no let you give the exact location of your hotel. That is the state of Nigeria right now. That's the state. They go A, they go ask you where they go. You say na Z, they go. Because you don't trust anybody.
Mr. Elvis, you are right for this one. On that one, that my guy just travel go Nigeria. Now hotel he remain. Now only mama and him papa come hotel, come see him. I said, but what is the need of traveling now? It's frustrating.
Exactly.
Anyway, it's crazy, man. But some people will not understand what we're talking about here, but still, for you to live in Nigeria now, you want to be in Nigeria, you have to be living in a very good estate. I don't know whether it's a estate for Benin, but for example, Lagos, Abuja, you have to be in a very, very good estate that you know that they have to pass through more than 5 gates and proper scrutiny before they get to you. Yes, so I'm telling you, say you go live for one place because they say land is cheap for there. Or
that means now private prison, the whole of the states. Everybody say private prison.
My brother, anyhow you call and is safer. I'm telling you because
that island where you stay, don't disturb you well. I think go mainland, you know the Greek go. You go fear.
You don't know say different. You don't know say different shortcut. They mainland where they take the kidnap people.
Nobody go do you anything for mainland. Forget all those things. You do they fear that kind of thing.
See person where they give me hope. He hide for Texas. See,
I tell you, say if I enter the mainland, Keja, my base, nothing they happen. Even Pepper Street, nothing they happen.
That part are 78 years now. You never visit Nigeria.
Which one is 78 years? Now just 5 years now. What did they talk 78 years?
Okay, never reach 78.
You know, wait till they talk, sir. You say now, say now everything they talk. If you go mainland, try go there. You go there for island, they talk Olusho. You go there island, they talk Olusho. You know, go mainland.
Not be there they pass where they come from airport.
Which day they pass? You they pass bridge go. Which one be there they pass? Not be two bridge you will pass. From bridge you don't fly go.
Not be mainland airport dey.
If you dey for mainland, where you dey pass? Where you dey pass? There are two ways you go pass.
Now mainland that they pass.
You dey pass mainland. You don't go mainland, go ShopRite, go relax there. Which will catch you?
My papa, my mama dey there.
DF is you dey.
I don't know fear.
They don't go kidnap people for mainland now. Now that.
Margarita, you went to mainland.
Now the governor they stay now. Government house they there now. What they do Naija watch?
If they tell you
let's hear from Lady Rita. She just came back from Nigeria, I guess.
Margarita, you went to mainland. you know protection with governor gets.
No, I look the mainland categorized the mainland where they stay now 3 armed zone they there. So when you they talk say if you they talk say Ajegule, even the Ajegule self at the enter there, don't see they happen. Now just depends on how you do yourself, how you they communicate. If you don't do like lepa, just take your wristwatch, slap mother your face, finish.
If you call Nigeria and I did Nigeria, there tell me say they mainland whether you go see me, not be me and you.
Don't worry, don't what I'll do. I'll come carry you. I go drive you, enter police station. I'll carry you, drive you, enter. You see, where they switch for Nigeria and mainland. All this one they talk, just the yank.
Man, forget that thing.
When you come, carry go Colosseum. Carry go Colosseum, you go rock, come outside.
What did I do for Colosseum?
You come and learn and then you may come rock better places, come cities. Be for mainland. Where you you na clubhouse now.
You know they go. I know they go club. What I want to do for Colosseum?
Na clubhouse now. Not be say you dey go carry Olosho there. Na clubhouse.
Club. I never go club for the past 16 years.
Why? You know they go club now. We carry go recreation centers now. Where you go enjoy where?
Last club where I go na UK na Bristol. I know they go. What I want to go do for club?
Let me tell you one thing. Island learn from mainland. If you don't know, make I tell you now. Island they get one time they say nothing there for island, no club, nothing.
Now when you get one club where they say the new opener for Sabisa Forest. Now that one me and you go. That one. More go club for them. No worry. Me and Black Panther. When you want to travel, go Nigeria.
Mr. Elvis, not go reach the kidnap you for road for you reach there.
Naija watch. Lucky now. You just run enter house, lock door. Now modernize prison yard now. You don't know.
Okay, I like her like that. Thank you. I don't like her like that.
People where they for Lagos. Now mainland they stay.
Mainland, life they correct.
I like her like that. As I all the land for Lagos like this, I don't zoom enter my.
Who want kidnap you for Island Avenue or Pebi? Who want kidnap you?
Now Ibadan Express with your
everywhere for mainland get camera everywhere.
You know the work. Now Ibadan Express with your carry pass.
Naija, make I tell you one thing. Mainland they secure pass Lekki. If you know, make I tell you now.
Like Lekki only have one road. What do they talk?
No, that one road there. The last time they come rob for Lekki side, they follow sheep, kidnap somebody through their sheep. Nobody know.
You know, if you do anything for mainland, they'll catch you now.
So see, for mainland there, take care of the boys of the street. Now they go protect you.
Simple.
No, Black Panther know them. We don't know them. We know those people.
If you enter mainland,
Black Panther is Akberu. He was one.
If you enter mainland, Naija watch. I go just give you one police officer. He go follow you for 1 week. Just make a day okay. You know, go pay that kind 100,000. Just make a day okay.
I get my own security men.
You go pay upon no, you go pay policeman 100,000. You can't fear again for Lekki again.
No. Nice Lekki that they escort me past. I know they go mainland.
Mommy, they hear now. If I dey Lagos, I go carry Elvis. Come mainland. That fear go come up for my mind.
Maybe if you see me for phone. Yeah.
If I see you, just say if I come there, I go tell you say I dey come meet you. I know they track you. I go track you now. And if I track you, if I see you now, Mopo go carry guns enter that motor.
If you see me for road, you don't feel near me.
Now you are go fit near part because you dey carry flashy car where now you go easy.
Okay, yeah, you see now the car where you know be that too. No, tell me, waiting. Not be only one car you know me with.
That you think say enough? You say your face. You never know the person they talk to. If I don't know your face like this, I don't capture am forever. I know they come on my memory.
You don't go know me. I go disguise.
I know your leg, your walk, the way they walk. You don't show us the video now.
I'll send me Mr. Jonathan. Mr. Jonathan, help me buy mask for Canada. We go send for me. We go trade me.
Everything to capture you, they very easy. Just carry some boys. Hey, they will just call you, enter motor. You know, go talk now.
They'll capture you. Black Panther, they go capture you. Go for me. Yes.
They're not going to capture you, they will call you.
You fear rich.
Now.
With Nigeria current state, it's enough for one to be very scared.
Look, the scared. See, Lagos is secured. I don't know that Lagos is secured. Lagos, they very secured. Come on for Lagos like this, go Benin now, wahala.
No, see, Black Panther, let me add to what you're saying. Yes, Lagos is secure, but do you know one thing about the Lagos Island most people don't understand is that there's no much crime in Lagos Island. But whenever any kidnapping happened in Lagos Island, it was well orchestrated, and they use the boat to take them.
Exactly.
See,
so and if they come that one that they come for people where they get $1 million, we go give them.
See, if they come island there, $1
million.
See, Naija watch. If they come island, can't do something. Now only one road then go block. That's water side. Una sabi swim, you fit swim.
No,
just block one road.
They carry from that side. You know the year word.
Now only one road they lead to that place. Now they just block one road, they'll catch you.
Oh yeah, where that kidnapper where they catch that time for island. Say now $1 million in they collect from their hand. You know here and that.
No be they stay for island.
No. They don't feel come for people who not get $1 million now.
Now they write that for head. You know the car where you carry.
No, Mr. Black Panther, before they go to kidnap anyone on the island, they don't do their planning for weeks. Now information, they don't kidnap any random person for island. They don't do that. They must have planned it because island not be like mainland. Anybody you not pick anybody. No.
To raid island,
that risk require money. So if the person must be worth it before they will go island. Go carry
exactly.
To raid island is very easy because now one way now lead to ram.
All right.
And if for mainland then they'll block all the access. You know if you move.
Okay. Bexmans. God Bexman, you say so Mr. Edigi they fear like this. Don't go there.
No matter.
Don't go there. Yeah, they say satanic. If he pass here, Mr. Jonathan will cover me. They'll say, not be you say satanic. I say, no, not be me, sir. Not be me. Now, Black Panther say, make I talk. God forbid. Anyway, guys, let's go. I appreciate you.
Don't worry. One day all of us go there for Lagos.
I not go there with you. If you dey come, I'll go London.
You go see as I dey enter there. You go see wetin dey happen now.
You not I don't follow you go anywhere. Yeah. People wey clap at don't break their leg in the past. If you call Nigeria, don't put the look
for where they go who won't come out my money, so make I spend money for them. Cash you. They cash person where they for ground.
Anyway, my people, joke apart, Nigeria is the best country ever, but we want it to work. That's why we are talking. We cannot always come on air and blame the government. We, the people, need to work on ourselves. Even though we have a best government today, the rate of Oloshoism cannot reduce anymore. It don't finish. Because if you check, the reason why I'm saying that, some of the people when they do Olosho for Nigeria, where got the opportunity to travel abroad, they still continue with the Oloshoism. Then they do hook up, they happen for London now already. You know? So now they carry and come London. So you want to tell me now say UK government no good government. So for me, these things is a very, very big problem. And to be honest, I wish government, these things, people might not like what I want to say now. For Nigeria to be better, two things that must have zero tolerance. Corruption, zero tolerance for corruption, and zero tolerance for internet fraudsters. If possible, they should put capital punishment. Then it will stop. All those ones, they no go to prison, go that, they work. When they say yes, capital punishment, they buy 2 for the same offense. You see, and the rest go stop by themselves.
Exactly.
That's what it's supposed to be. Yes, they will stop. You cannot be stealing from other people that is they work so hard. Then you can't go to church, go give testimony. Pastor can't pray for you. Say, God will bless you. Bless you with who? With my own money. Now God want to bless you. Money will they not give you.
What? Make government monetize the prison system. You will see people will come into the business.
I beg, to be honest, I'm looking forward to that government that will come into power, that will create zero tolerance for corruption and zero tolerance for criminality, and also ban churches for 15 years for thinking. You have to ban them first. No church again for the whole Nigeria. Maybe we use 15 years to think about how to bring them back. After 15 years.
We only need to say, may they bring God account number, maybe they put our money.
No, we have to be serious here. Hold on, man. Ban them for 15 good years. Just say all dissolve. No single churches anymore for the next 15 years. And after 15 years, you now come up to say that anybody that will not have church, we are in every state, every state will now be entitled to only 50 churches. Or rather, 50 is fine. And that 50, every of the pastors must have what's it called? Master's degree.
Must have work. Must they work?
Hold on.
And must they work?
You don't know who is listening. They might take our idea not to work for us. Then any pastor that will come in, Mona, your wait now. Any pastor that will come in after that 15 years of review, ban it. Then you now say each state can only now have 50 church, and the pastors must have master's degree in religious studies, and you must pass with first class. And that pastors must go abroad, go study, not before Nigeria. You go get them. We don't need corruption. May you pay, may they give you certificate. Then the selected countries will also be there. That the only country you can have this master's degree for religious study must be UK, Canada, Australia, America. Then you know this is the only place. You see, and people go stop. Then for the government officials, you now make government offices unattractive. You make it unattractive. Now, senators, House of Rep are receiving 32 million naira. Or between 28 to 32 million naira every month, while senators are receiving between 36 to 50 million naira every month. Then automatically you reduce House of Rep to 2.2 million naira, both allowances and everything, total. Your money is 2.2 million naira in a month, while senator will be 2.8 million naira a month. Now, you now see when you call some people now to go run for political office, they not go because they don't already know say they not fit thief. then the real people will not be applying for the job. Real people that really want the country to work. You see, then you now put in law, pass out a bill, zero tolerance for corruption. Anybody found guilty of corruption will be killed. Buy it. And the day where they go buy you, a date will be set, a time will be set, where and it will be projected on TV the way it may be before during the time of the enemy. I tell you, this Nigeria, what they talk, our beautiful, dear country, will become one of the best country in the world. Then, for internet fraudsters, capital punishment. Anybody caught stealing from other people's purse through internet fraudulent activities, you will be buyed. If they buy one or two, the rest go stop. Then Oloshoism will be, you will go to jail for 6 years. Any girl who caught selling your body, 6 years. And any girl collect money from man, you know, go. You see now, thank God now, Judge, now for the first time in the history of Nigeria, if I'm not mistaken, just sentenced a girl for 450,000 naira. A girl who collect 50,000 naira from a man, he no go visit him. He collect 50,000 naira from this man, he no go visit the man, then the man can't take and go court. Within 2 hours, the judge just sentenced that girl to jail or a fine of 450,000 naira. The girl can't pay. She can't even talk. Say, una yeran shabi. I guess una yeran.
No.
400.
That judge was quick. You see, that means our judge can be quick to justice.
Yes. No, did you want to insult the judge now? Not be good to do.
Now good thing do. Now the tell say that judge do and well. He did faster because it's very clear.
Okay. Yes, exactly. You know, the useless girl constantly come and shame, no cash am. The 450,000, I've already paid it. Let me put it. Let me see if let me quickly bring it out. Where is it? You know, yeah, it's here. This is it. See, you know, let me just play it for you guys quickly. I've paid the money already. Whereas now another man could give her that 450,000, which she go pay. 50,000 naira, which is scam man. They can't go court. They fight. This is how it should be. These things will stop. Okay, you want to tell me now, say, other girls where they collect money from me, and you know, they go visit the men. That judge should be given a crown.
Yes.
A crown. You want to tell me now, say, fear go let another girls do these things anymore?
No.
Wait till this girl do after this 450,000 naira. They don't go fear. If you go give them 10,000 naira, I mean they say carry taxi come. If they don't, they come again or quickly return your money. Now so it's supposed to be okay. Watch it here with the mumu or zuo. She even do video. Come they talk. Listen to her.
Whole thing circulating on the internet. So I'll just cut the whole sub story and just make it very short. Emmanuel sent me money for transportation that he wanted to see me. But Emmanuel is a friend that I met online. I don't really know him. I've never met him in person. So before Emmanuel sent that money to me for transportation, I told him that he should come over to my city. He said no, that he cannot go to visit a woman, blah, 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 that he wants me to come. So he kept telling me that he wants me to come, I told him, me too, I cannot go and visit a man that I don't really know. I've never met before, right? So I don't know, out of the blue, he just, you know, some of you men, you guys are very stupid and crazy, but let me just keep that part. Out of the blue, this guy just sent me 50,000 naira. Now, he sent me that 50,000 naira with a text message saying that.
Make una ask this Ozuo, this a useless, shameless girl. How the man take get our account? Now that one just take sentence ammo. She lied. He just sent me 50,000. Okay, go ask Jesu Obome give you may give your account number to him. Were you not the one that sent your account number to him?
That this is your transportation. I want to see you tomorrow. Like, you are doing alpha mail for me with 50,000 naira. Where would 50,000 naira take me to? Mind you, this guy stays in Abuja and me, I stay in Asaba. So, you guys, please, I want to know if I'm crazy because this whole thing does not make any sense to me. The 50,000 naira that he sent, is it for me to use it and do, like, I should do what with it? So I just ignored him. I didn't reply that message. Then he came the next day when he was expecting me to come. He sent me a message that why are you not here? Why are you not, like, why are you not here yet? Can you imagine? So I didn't reply that message. Before you know, I started getting calls from people, threats from people, his friends. I don't know who he gave my number, and they'll keep threatening me, telling me that his friend sent me money, blah. So when I kept getting calls from all these people, I then reached out to him and I told him that, okay, I'm no longer comfortable with what is going on, that he should send me his account number, let me forward the money to him. And he said no. He just flared up and he said no.
She lied there. She lied. Because no, if after they don't sentence her, when she don't pay the 450, now she can't do this video. If this the way she dey talk, so say na truth, judge for not sentence her to 450,000 naira. She paid the money instantly. Another man help and pay him. Yeah, mumu men. As Mandarita talk and just say if not be men where they pay them. I don't want to continue with the video anymore. There's no need. I just wanted you guys to know that for the first time in Nigeria, court sentenced girl for 450K for Ojibole of 50,000 naira. Because most of them are doing this. Collecting money from everywhere.
The judge sentenced her because brotherhood. We cried out. I go
Yes.
continue because you want to kill the man and not agree go. He don't collect money. Come on now.
So at the end of the day, this is how I want my country to function. That judge should be given a crown. And many other judges should learn and emulate this kind of quick judgments. Do you know this thing only happened last week? Many guests will never collect money from guys anymore. Say they go do the vuvuvaga. Let me try him. If you don't let them try him again. A lot is wrong in our country. We'll discuss further. I appreciate every one of you, my people. We've come to the end of this broadcast. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Thank you very much, everyone who came in to put their 1 cent to this. Thank you very much, Mr. Alabo. Thank you, Mr. Jonathan, Mama Esho, Mother Rita, Sir Louis, Black Panther, Mr. Odua. I appreciate every one of you. And those of you that called in, thank you very much. I appreciate you all. And those of you that super chatted me today, thank you very much. Adelaja Ogumbi, thank you, Didi Anthony, and thank you, Kingsley. I'm very, very grateful. God bless you all, my people. Thank you, Mother of Omam Diaspora. Thank you very much, Mommy, for all that you do. Thank you, Abu Azim, my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you, Bex Max. Thank you, Mike Akambari. All. Thank you, Mama. When I give you this kind of submission, make una know they come in like that. Mama, no, you can't ask me question when I'm calling people's name. I'm appreciating people. Go ahead then. What do you want to say, ma?
I better not vex. Because of disappearance from my phone, now I won't ask again. Help me send Madam Patricia's phone number. I beg you, don't disappear.
You for send me message to do that now, eh? Okay, let me move on.
You know
Thank
they
you,
look your message all the time. Sorry.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Madam Peggy Modi. Thank you, Ajio Deborah. Thank you, Madam Amin Bright. Thank you, who did there with us? Love Manduka, Toke, Mike. Thank you, my people. Once more again. Or see Mama Aisha, don't make me forget Muna. Okay. Muna not blame me, Muna blame Mama Aisha. Wisdom Lucky, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you everyone right there. I would like us to just end the show right now. Now God bless you. Now please press on the like, help us to share. If it's your first time on this platform, you're wondering what the platform is all about. We are just here calling out our government to do the right thing. We're not fighting anybody. We are speaking truth to power. Only truth we talk about here. Fact only. I repeat that on a capital speech. And if you have not yet subscribed to us, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell to be notified whenever we are here, so that you can join this kind of live interaction. I believe this kind of interaction is more beautiful than watching a video that's already ended, And also look out for our pre-recorded videos during the day. I appreciate every one of you. Fingers crossed. We'll see you again next tomorrow on Monday. Tomorrow is my day off by God's grace, except, like I said before, on Sundays, I will randomly come out. Maybe I did bored. I will just come out on them, gonna talk for here. Or maybe Tinubu Ashetima they fight. Or Shomole and Okbebolo meet for Irua. for Asian land that they fight. All those kind of breaking news, I will come out. You understand? Or Black Panther, automatically it travel to mainland. I'll come out. All those kind of thing. So if not all this kind of thing, you know, go see me say, I dare here. And people, now God bless you now. This is the end of the show.
This is what we are living in this world, all of us today in motion. Everybody there in motion. Moving to our various stations. As we there in motion, make we do good to ourselves, yo. Make we do good to our neighbor. Before we reach our gateway. Everyone get paid. Whether not good or work, everyone get paid. Whether not good or work, I make a dey fear my God. I make a dey fear my maker.